They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smiling, I'm wild, and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. Yeah. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent, not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my weight. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Shame me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna be me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent-free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smiling, I'm wild, and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing May's lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Yeah. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving like waves, all motion. All motion, yeah. Yeah, you scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah. Keep smiling fake, I see you through it. Yeah.
Hey, hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Shout out to everybody sending those gifts. We've got Outlaw Vita. I saw, let's see. Stay hydrated. Shout out to you for that. Stay hydrated. Shout out to you for those stars. You sent a few more other ones. Star times two. Shout out to Sandy for the floating heart. What else do we got? Let's see. Let me change it. There we go. Let's see. We got Outlaw for the LOL, the Stay Hydrated star. Baby Doll for the gold coin. Angela for the star. Outlaw times three for the star. Sandy for the floating heart. Shout out to Lakita for the floating heart. And Trish for the floating heart. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, I had to come live, see what was going on. Shout out to Lakita, member for 9 months. Love you, Connie and Outlaws. Love you back. Yes, I came on a little earlier. I had scheduled it for 10, but I was like, let me get in here. Uh, if you're over on Facebook, get out of the live that you're in, scroll to the top of the page. Yes, Marie, same here. Go to the top of the page, click the link, come on over into the live chat at your own risk. If you see someone or something you don't like, block them. My ears were burning. Block them, keep the peace. Unless you want to tussle, tussle. Hey, hey, she's talking shit about me? Of course. So yeah, if you want to tussle, tussle. I'm not your referee. So if you get aggravating, annoying, or I just want to, I may boot you out, but it only lasts 5 minutes. You can come back and try again. Shout out to Pretty Neat for the Sunday. Shout out to Rachel for the sunshine. And shout out to Hope for the sunshine. Appreciate y'all. Live going fast as fuck, boy. Shout out to Trish for the floating heart. We were about to act up. Yeah, I was like, I can't leave him for too long. Shout out to Mostly for the floating hearts. All right, Facebook, I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to get into it. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay, make sure you hype that video up. If you got one left, you only get 3 per week, so use them wisely. And also, yeah, hashtag replay so I know we missed each other. And hit that thumbs up. The thumbnail is sending me. I actually got the pigtails came from an old. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to change that. Let's see here. Let's see. See if that works. Huh. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out here. What did it say? Let me see if that'll work. I'm trying to figure something out on here. Let's see here. See if that works. All right. Trying to figure this out here. Shout out to Sissy for that super chat. My favorite time of the day. Love you, Outlaw fam. Appreciate you. Shout out to you, Sissy. I hate Tesla and I'm tired. Yes. All right, let's get into it. Let's go over to YouTube. Sorry, guys. I'm working on a bot that will read out my super chats. So you heard it read out something, but it didn't read out what it was supposed to read out. So still working on that. But eventually, I won't have to read the super chats any longer. They will read themselves. So I'm working on that. But I'm teaching myself how to do all of it. So we'll get there. At least it popped up when somebody sent a super chat. So that's a step in the right direction for me. Hey, hey. Yeah, right, Blicky. That's funny. All right, let me switch accounts real quick. All right, let's get into it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go back to the beginning. I might have to. Let's see what's going on right now, and then I'll decide. Oh, God. Okay, let's do that. That way we'll at least have room to fast forward. Yes. Hey, G Linda. Hey, everybody coming in. All right, let's see.
It's probably I don't know, just me uncut. It's probably going to be the drama channel.
Oh,
I
yes,
don't
she's
know,
got her new channel that somebody
but
gave her.
like I would like maybe life to be whatever. I mean, it could just maybe life could be about anything, and then this one to be where we have panels and stuff, and then the other one could be just talk shit to my baby. Everybody on Facebook, come over to you. Bye. That we have so far, because I don't have a devoted group of panelists
Damn
here.
it.
Which I wish I did. I wish I had like people who love me, don't love me, so we could have a range of different things and opinions and whatever the case may be, respectfully, How many times are you going to ask people to interview me? Probably 1,000 times. Who cares? I dropped it already. I dropped it. Do y'all see it or no? Because I see it.
That works.
I don't see it.
Shout out to
Drop it again.
Sissy. It didn't work again, but that's okay. You don't have to keep trying. It's okay. Thank you so much, though, Sissy. Shout out to Sissy for that super chat. She was trying to help it. It still didn't say the right thing, so I'll keep working on it. Shout out to Sissy. Try again. Did it work? Do y'all hear the person talking when it does it? It's just not doing. It's just not reading it out yet. So I'm working on it. I'll figure it out. Trust me. I'm pretty good at figuring stuff out. Oh, yeah, she has a
Maybe
third
now
one,
you see
Megan.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
somebody.
their best friend. Okay.
So Seaward Show gave her a YouTube that they've used in the past. So that's where she got it from.
Okay. Here comes Sister. See her.
I guess
There's a difference.
I guess we're back on hey, Texas morning, you mind, bae? Wait, what? We literally just had tornadoes come through and my dumbass on malarkey. Stay safe. Right, Jill? Okay, so she has a third YouTube now, but I feel like they're gonna be on dark side right now because it won't read. I haven't put it to read the members' chats yet, so that one's not gonna read. But shout out to Colette, technology at its finest. Member for 8 months. Shout out to you, Colette. Shout out to Marianne for the floating heart. I feel like it's gonna be dark side tonight because I don't see Tony anywhere. So
You can come up here and say whatever you want, but you ain't got to disrespect me, call me out my name, and be all weird
Lord.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here we
But you can
go.
come up here and tell me, I don't like you, and whoop whoop.
It was Nisi that
I
she
can
was
take
the
all that.
host.
You feel me?
So on Tony's page, she shared the flyer for it, and Tony's supposed to be the actual host, not Maybay. So shout out to Lindsay for the 2-star or the Jules. and the star or whatever it says. Shout out to you, Lindsay.
Kimba,
Lord.
I see you. So
Girl,
I have to,
oh, sorry. I was about to say.
y'all, honey.
Yeah, they're kind of like
Oh,
hazily colored.
Yeah,
Like,
wait, her whole page got taken, Barbara? I thought she just because I saw her on there today, but she had like a black eye and like a bruise on her cheek. So I asked her if she had gotten an accident. I knew they took a video, but I didn't know they took her whole page. I'm gonna have to look.
hazel green.
yeah, they are. I was like, oh, those are pretty.
But I think the
Okay, so if you guys have not heard, Maybay posted a video of her and Whitney walking to the courthouse when they went to file for the divorce again. So she posted this video, and you can tell, in my opinion, you could tell. I thought I was when I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, Whitney had no idea at first that she was recording her because when Whitney got ready to look up look up at her, she like puts the damn camera down immediately. Um, so she posted it. Whitney then posted in the comment section and was like, "Look, I told you not to post me." She's like, "You listen to everybody else." She was like, "You don't post your man. Everybody else who asks you not to post them, like you're fine with that. But when I ask you specifically, you still post me." So this is the video. Okay. So you can see Whitney now watch while she's walking up. You can tell Whitney gets ready to like look at her and it looks like Maybay's about to put the phone down. She was probably texting her other girl. See right there, like as soon as Whitney's face come up. So this is the video. She's like walking behind Whitney, recording her at the courthouse, doing the paperwork or whatever. By the way, where it says $10, that is the packet is $10, not $10 to do it. So if you look over here, Whitney goes on here and says tells her, I'm going to show you. It's on my YouTube. So that's what I posted. Whitney actually commented a few times. Now people thought that this was a fake account, because Whitney does have two. She does have two accounts. So, but this is not a fake account. I went through the page. Maybay has even told her on this that she loves her. So it's not a fake page. So if you look, Whitney posted these. She said, you can ignore comments all the time, but I told you, she said, take this down. I told you in text messages, this is extremely disturbing. So Whitney posts, I don't know why it won't let me see. But you can see, she says, we are in life. You will always be my only ex-wife on God. I'm never falling for the okey doke again. Bye, girl. I'm late to load up. And Maybay replies and says, let me make sure you can see it good. Maybay replies and says, falling for the hokey doke. You're delusional. I never lied to you about anything. You lied to me about everything. You didn't fall for shit. You want to be the victim so bad. Now, these are their private messages between them. And then Whitney replied back and said, why are you posting me? I ask you not to. You can respect everyone else's wishes. You just keep doing whatever you want towards me. You don't post your man. You don't post other people that's not on social media. I ask you not to post me. I wasn't even aware that you were taking video of me. This is highly inappropriate, and it just shows how selfish you are when I specifically said I don't want to be on the internet. But everything is a joke to you. But you won't post your man, and you won't post anybody else that asks you not to post them. I haven't been messing with you on the internet. This is so childish and uncalled for. I do not want to be on the internet. You can see that there. Then she posted another post. Let's see. Then she posted another one, which was this one. And she said, why are you posting me on the internet when I wasn't even aware you were filming me? I specifically asked not to be included in any type of your content. I didn't consent to being recorded or shared publicly, and I need you to take this down immediately. You don't have any respect for people's boundaries. I haven't been on the internet in months. This is weird and gross, but you will go miles to protect your new partners. which I can't blame her there because, I mean, it's true. I haven't been on the internet in months. This is weird and gross, but you'll go miles to protect your new partner's images not being posted on the internet, especially when I didn't even know you were recording me at court. Okay, so that's what Whitney had to say. I just wanted to catch you guys up because I know not everybody sees like posts during the day and people have to work and things like that. So just to catch you up in case, because Maybay's getting ready to talk about it a little bit. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what we're talking about.
The same thing about your eyes because my favorite is blue eyes. I love blue eyes.
Oh God,
Oh,
of
thank
course she
you.
does.
So what was
But
you
I
gonna
was,
say?
yeah, I was like, it's like a beeping kept going off. Like I saw you live, and then I was like, let me try to
Oh,
go up, and then
Niecy.
a beeping has been going off all day, and I couldn't find it. And so I went out to my trash can, and somebody put a smoke alarm in my trash, like outside the trash, and it was just going off saying fire, fire.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, what in the world?
That's
But yeah, that's right.
Crazy.
That's why it took me so long. Like,
That's crazy.
Girl, you were probably on live the other night and that shit probably started beeping. I could see you being like taking that shit out and running to the trash with it and hiding it just so nobody would hear it beep on the damn live with Maybay. Talking about, oh, somebody must have took it out there. Girl, bye.
Crazy work.
She crazy as hell.
must have been somebody trolling or something.
Yeah, Connie probably sent them.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was probably Connie. She was watching in my bushes behind my house, so it was probably her.
Girl, the only person watching somebody from the bushes is you, Kimbo. You watch from the bushes and stream to your 2 viewers. Talk about I'm in the bushes outside your house. Girl, bye.
You know it. Anything they
Hey,
could do to
hey.
peep on you,
Right,
Period.
They
Diana?
just gotta watch. They can't get enough of themselves. They just can't get enough of your love, baby.
Right, madams? I don't know if Facebook has
Well,
that or not.
on here yesterday, I know you don't use, so I didn't
didn't
know.
come on yesterday because time got hectic and crazy, so that's why I'm here today because I normally don't do Sundays.
Okay, so I don't know if you're answering me because I just wrote to Nisi and I said, Nisi, does he look like TMO De Niro? And so I'm assuming she says yes. She said yes, facial hair, ponytail, a little more hair than May, a little shorter than her, definitely shorter than her. Oh shit! You know it's my fault. Her damn a little more hair than May. Yeah, she did say that. Um, that's crazy. Yeah, it's always me. Yeah, Blicky, she's crazy. She's wild. Yeah, she never gets the right bones either. Always in the bushes streaming, but
Gotcha.
So I came on
can't
today to
get it
make up for
right.
yesterday. This channel's not monetized anymore, but I need to get the hours to get it
Ooh.
done, which I
Right,
will. But
Lala?
it is what it is
why isn't it monetized?
because I erased all my
Yes,
lives.
CP.
Ah,
And when I erase the lives, it erases the watch hour minutes for the year.
Hey,
If I'd have had
Kimberly.
like videos from last year up, then it would have, it would have been okay. But I didn't have enough. Like to keep, when I erased the lives, I didn't have enough to keep monetization. So I got to get like 2,000 more hours.
Scorpio.
That seems like a lot, but it shouldn't take too long, huh?
No, but I'll be back on maybe a Life come Tuesday anyway. So
Right.
and I'll still be going here too. But I don't know. I haven't decided like what I want to do because I got the 3 channels now. So maybe life is just about anything and everything with my life. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, I would like to have it to be a panel, the good, the bad, the in between, whatever the case may be.
Hey, Jay Bird.
And then maybe uncut, I think it's just a fuckery.
Sissy.
Right.
Why not?
That sounds good.
Oh, really, Judy?
That's what I'm thinking anyway. Things are always subject to change at any given Sunday with me.
Right. But they act
But
like
I'm a liar.
you can't change. You can't change your mind. You're not allowed to.
No, I'm a liar. Because if I change my mind, I'm a liar. Just a
Mm-mm-mm.
stinky little liar.
Girl, there's a difference in changing your mind and just flat out fucking lying. Like, I mean, I guess you can change your mind to drink out of a cup, even though you have a cup phobia. Like, I mean, granted, yeah. But there are certain things that they're not changing your mind. They're just flat out lying. Now, the whole you were raised to be one way and you never wanted to be with a man and you've been living a lie and you're truly a lesbian and all that. To me, yes, you can change your mind, but I think you were lying. I think you knew that you weren't truly lesbian and that you were with men in disgust and never wanted to be. I don't believe that's true because you're with a man now and you're loving it. So, yeah, there's a difference in changing your mind and straight up lying.
Well, I didn't know that's how life works, but it's whatever.
Hey, DH.
Yeah, whatever they want it to be.
Right, Melinda.
I didn't know you weren't allowed to change your mind, but apparently you're not. Says the YouTube and Facebook and social media police.
Oh, now we're the place.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Funny as hell. What happened? Did they mute? There it is.
Well, I didn't want to archive it because I wipe my pages every so often. Like I wipe
Right.
Maybe Life too, you know. So I do both. Like I just
Because you're paranoid because you've had so many group chats to report people. If I had that as many group chats as you have to report people and have told people to report, I'd probably be paranoid too.
just wipe them because there's so many people that are haters and reporters and stuff. So I just go ahead and wipe them.
Reporters.
So then that way I don't have to worry about it, you know. And I'm trying to control the situation so where it won't be, you know, pages that can get flagged and reported and taken down because, you know, I need this little bit of change that's coming in, even though it ain't much of nothing. You know, something's better than nothing. So, you know. And the little $1,000 I'm getting off of YouTube, you know, I still need to put that together to make it make sense, you know?
Yeah.
So,
That sucks, FBI.
because if it doesn't make sense, then
Exactly,
screwed.
Denise. Exactly.
We'll be homeless.
Because she changed her mind. She was scared of men, but she changed her mind real quick. Now she meets men she's never even known before off dating apps. Like, yeah, that's her changing her mind, though.
I mean, who wants to be homeless? But
Is Armani in there?
I don't.
I don't want to be homeless.
Maybe not. Oh, Armani comes up later. Let's see. I'm trying to get to where she talks about the stuff with Whitney.
Okay. It's okay.
No, Tony's not coming up tonight.
Oh, Tony's not going to be there tonight. Oh, shit. She's unsupervised.
Why not?
No
She
doubt,
doesn't come
madam.
up every night.
Oh, sure.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he wants to
She only
ruin
comes up when she
himself.
wants to do a segment. When she wants to try to, you know, do an episode. Hey, Makeup with Dawn Marie.
Right, Cherry? Yeah. Exactly, honey.
It's a vibe. What are you
Right,
talking
Niecy.
about?
Exactly.
I'm not
Niecy.
jealous over Tibby.
Jealous. What?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said it's a
C-Dub.
damn shame y'all are jealous over a beautiful, successful girl who graduated today. Y'all had to go be evil and make it impossible for Tibby to go live and stream her daughter's graduation. Y'all are sick. Mind you, no one knew about her daughter. What is she talking about? Why are you blaming us for something? May, you know her daughter was graduating today?
I had no idea.
So the both of us didn't know.
Just because May doesn't know certain things, again, maybe her little group had a whole group chat to take down me and Tibby and to report us. Like, what?
No, we had nothing to do with it. Why are you blaming us?
Nobody's saying you, Mary.
Wait, and
Sissy,
what
I
did we
don't think
supposedly
so.
do? First of all, we're not the internet. We don't control the
Maybe.
internet. So if I controlled the internet, I'd be getting paid more than $1,000 a month. Don't you think?
Thank you, Shelly Shell. And I do go live on my other page.
I think that Tony will be
Okay,
back.
so it's a vibe said you don't want it to happen to your pages, May yet you stay reporting Tibby's pages.
That
I ain't
part.
reported TV's pages at all.
You don't have to. Everybody does it for you.
The hell are you talking about? I don't even watch TV.
It's on 1.5.
You don't have time to be going around here reporting no pages anyway. Like
At all.
you go live when you can, when you have time. But I don't believe at all that you report nobody.
Oh my gosh, Kimbo. She's come on. She doesn't have to report it. She just tells everybody else to do it. Like she's done before a million times. Again, like I told you, she's had whole group chats just for reporting, just to tell them who to report. I still have screenshots where she literally put out a list of the people who to report. And then she was like, it's Feminine and Fierce's turn. She's doing too much. Like, I still have all that.
Nobody's pages.
I don't.
Mm-mm.
I don't even know the name of it.
Crazy.
Right.
I don't watch social media at all. I'm not on here until I.
So Chi Chi's page is still up, but they did take the video. If you guys remember the video with Mel and Chi Chi when Mel came, because you know Tibby's in California. When I say Chi Chi, that's Tibby. But Tibby was in California for her daughter's graduation, and Mel, the one they call Melba, that Maybay and them call Melba, she was with Tibby, and they reported that video and got it taken down. And so that's why she can't go live.
I go live. I post on Facebook. I schedule posts on Facebook in the morning. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Marie.
Facebook has an awesome feature called schedule.
Right.
You can schedule the post. They come out whenever you want them to.
Oh my God.
And they
This,
just want to blame anybody.
this morning I did do a
Oh my God, Blakey.
mini photo. I mean, not photo, but like video dump on TikTok. You know, and put some of the places I've been and some of the restaurants I've been, and you know, just showing places that I've been recently and traveled to and whatever. I did do that, but other than that, I ain't did shit. And I posted on Facebook, you know, the ending chapter of me and Whitney. And she had a heart attack because of that.
Who?
Whitney.
But I thought she.
You know, it's a
See, that's why I said some people kept asking me, like, because again, Whitney has 2 Facebook pages and she hadn't posted on this Facebook page in a while. But it was definitely Whitney. Because even Maybay said she went nuts over or went wild over it.
a big thing because Whitney does shit to me, and then when it's done,
Also, I know C-Dub said this is the longest Maybay's ever kept somebody hidden. And I think that comes down to the simple fact the man wants to be hidden. I don't think this is Maybay holding back or not posting him because she's trying to keep it private. Because in my opinion, if it was up to May, she'd already showed him. I think that's his decision. And he's telling her, like, do not post me. Just like she had to apologize because she said his birthday on there.
to her, it's, oh, you have no boundaries. And I'm like, it was, so this is the
Yeah,
thing.
Evo.
Social media was a part of me and Whitney's
Yeah,
life,
Victor.
right? Whitney came in, storm and cannonball, and, you know, was vicious, right?
Oh, Lord.
So I feel like it's only right to show them the closing of us. They saw the beginning, they saw the middle, they saw it all. So why would I not show them the ending? This is the end of me and Whitney. You know, me and Whitney's over, completely done. It's done. So I wanted everybody to see that this is the closing chapter. That was closure for me. And then had the nerve to say that I'm making it a mockery. What? Not the person that when we first went to go get divorced, put it all over Facebook and put the papers and everything. What? And went live, and I'm so confused.
Right.
But whatever.
Right, C-Dub?
All I wanted to do was just show the closing in. It was nothing. It was peaceful. There was nothing bad in the video. It was her walking.
Again, because she has asked you, she's not on the internet any longer. She hasn't been on the internet for months. Even when you were dragging her, she stayed quiet. And so she's asking you, like, hey, I'm not messing with you on the internet. I haven't said anything in months. I asked you not to put me on there. I had no idea you were recording me. Like, that's why she asked. Because she'd be real pissed off if Whitney came, because she posted her, she'd be real mad if Whitney came back to the internet and started talking shit again. Then she'd be, oh, the victim again.
walking into the courthouse and filing the paperwork. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, she said Whitney
I
had
thought it
done
was,
so
you
much.
know, for what it was a tasteful video. You know, it wasn't like it was trying to make nobody look bad or nothing like
bad.
that, you know, not in my opinion.
I don't know, Cliff.
So I don't get it.
But to look bad, I wouldn't have muted it. I would have
Right.
hear what was said, but I didn't.
Exactly,
So-
Niecy.
I mean, I just posted what it was. This was the ending of me and Whitney, and that was it, and that was all.
Yeah.
Sis, in the comments they're saying that Winnie didn't want to be posted, that you did it without her consent.
Okay, so what? I don't care. Whitney,
See, even Mary freaking gets it. Even Mary's like, oh, okay, well, they're saying that, you know, she didn't want to be posted. And then Mary's like, well, so what?
I sent Whitney the pictures and the videos after I took them. I
Oh,
sent them to her phone. Before I posted them on social media, Whitney had all of them.
Right, Blue Flame. The
It's not like
music
she can
is
see 'em
what
first.
the music is what was the main, in my opinion, disrespectful. I couldn't play the music on here, but the music basically says like, I'm gonna find me another dude and get it, you know, like I'm gonna replace you type shit. Which again, even if she is gonna replace her, it's just the fact. Like if you go listen to it, I don't know what song that is, but it was basically talking about I'm gonna get me a man with a big eggplant. I'm pretty sure that said something like that. So the music was definitely picked as a jab towards her.
She knew I had them. After I had them, she knew I had them. Oh, well.
Yes,
I didn't
Kimberly.
want to be posted a lot of times that Whitney posted me throughout the years.
Oh,
When
Lord.
she had me in my underwear and I was twerking and she just decided to put live on and show when CPS came to the house and I asked her not to go live and she did it. Oh, there's numerous times that, you know, and then how can you say anything about being posted when you took security footage from our house and only clipped the part that showed me being a bad guy and posted that 3 years later? I didn't say that was okay. I didn't say you could tap into my camera and take the security footage and post me on social media. I didn't say you could do that. But see, I didn't post nothing distasteful. I didn't post nothing.
The music, the choice of music was the distasteful part, maybe, and the fact she didn't know you were recording. But either way, that was not just your camera. That was y'all's camera. Y'all were, I don't know if you keep forgetting, but y'all were married. Y'all lived in that house together. So that means the Ring doorbell footage was both yours and hers. Not just your camera, your this, your that, y'all were married.
Nothing bad of her.
The fuck?
I posted us walking into the courtroom and signing
Yeah,
papers.
lady.
That's it. I didn't do half of the shit that was done to me. And that's what she doesn't seem to understand. Like, I didn't know that you were going to post and that you kept 3 years of footage on your phone so you could try to make me look like a bad person.
Right, Blue Flame.
Like, what? Who does that?
You do that, Maybay, because you try to tell her, like, oh, who does that? Who saves stuff for 3 years? Then you got on the live the very next day and you said, well, I've got videos and I've got recordings from this and this, and I could show all that. So clearly you still have that shit saved too. You told on yourself like you always do. Let's be real.
But you did it.
Hey, Glam. Always, Dawn. She's always
Sis,
the voice of
if you drop the
reason.
link again, Kimbo needs it.
So I feel
Please.
like at the end of the day, it would be different if I was posting something bad of her. You know? I feel like that would be different, but there was nothing bad that I posted, period.
It's the song, maybe.
It's a vibe. It's not totally
Right.
different. It's not.
It is different.
When you posted her without her permission, May did it back, and y'all saying, "Oh, it's different." No, how?
I just
It's
told
only
you
different
how.
because May did it. Yeah,
Mm.
that's not okay.
Do what she did though. What I did wasn't what she did though. I just posted our ending chapter going to court. She posted the courthouse papers and all that shit before. Problem. What's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
There's no difference. It's just because it's me and I did it. But if Whitney would have did it, you know. Well, there was many a times that I didn't want to be posted and I didn't want to be recorded, but Whitney did it anyway.
Oh,
She always did.
Yeah, I'm not a dick writer. I think both of them.
also, I think the difference is y'all are done now. Like, you guys aren't together at all now. During all that time when you both did things that were wrong against each other. But at this point, she's like, hey, I'm not doing anything on the internet. I'm not bashing you. I just don't want to be on there. That's it. There's a difference.
Are in the wrong when it comes to uploading without
Yes,
consent.
Barbara.
But y'all can't sit here and say it's different from May. No, it's not. How was it? Explain to me it's a vibe, how it's different. Because they both didn't have consent. When May was being uploaded without consent. And then I want to know, how was that different?
And May knew she was being recorded by the doorbell camera. It tells you.
It's not any different. But like I said, people tend to forget what they do. And then she was like, oh, I don't want to be a part of your social media. But then you post screenshots on my social media.
Also, let's not forget that Whitney probably has a new woman now. She probably has a new partner now. And the last thing she wants is to, hurt her partner or be on her soon to be ex-wife's social media when she's got someone new and she's trying to start new. That's a big difference too.
Media. I didn't approve for you to post our
Right,
private
Dawn?
conversations on social media either. But you did it. You just did it.
But you sent Kimbo y'all's messages so she could post them. Remember that? Because you try to tell everybody that she doxed your address or she was threatening to dox you because she simply said, if you don't come to the courthouse, I'm going to have to serve you, which is then going to dox you. Remember that? You sent that shit to Kimbo, of all people.
Today. So what's the difference?
Exactly, Lumbee. Amen.
It's always okay for what anybody else does, but it's bad if I do it. Like I said, there was nothing wrong with the fucking video. It shows her walking. All the video shows is Whitney walking to the courthouse. Big fucking whoop-de-doo. She was dressed nice. She looked good. What was the problem? I didn't want to be a part of your social media. Oh, all of a sudden?
That too, madams.
Oh.
All of a sudden, wasn't that one of the big fights that or not the big fights, but like, wasn't that one of the things you didn't like is the fact that Whitney didn't want to be on social media, that she didn't want to do couples content? Now you're saying all of a sudden? Strange. Isn't that weird? Hey, hey.
But there won't be no reason to post any more of her because that was the closing chapter. Duh. The final thing will be me posting my divorce decree. And that won't have her in it. It'll just be me. You know?
Kind of
So,
like
it is what it is.
kind of like when she posted the paper saying she filed for divorce that you're now throwing in her face because you say she posted it. Again, she posted paperwork. It had nothing to do with you weren't in the video when she posted it. But now she's gonna do it anyway. Like,
Sheena, how about you come get him a glass of water, baby? How about that? You know, we like bitches over here. So you think he needs some water, you can come give him some. Baby, she said you need some water to give you some water. She gonna come give you some. Okay?
Okay, so I also thought that comment was weird.
Want to drink water?
that's why you're trying to look for a white woman now, huh? Maybe I got that post on there talking about what'd she say? She couldn't be the only white woman or something. She said Polly gotta have for white women besides me in it. Where you at, Snow Bunny? So in other words, her and her man are looking for another white woman to join. Cause you know that's what he likes.
Oh, you want her to give you some water?
We all know maybe I don't like white women.
Huh? Or you want her to give you some of this?
Yes.
Ain't nobody smoking weed though. That's the funny part.
Oh my
Nobody can cough
god.
without. There's no weed being smoked.
Oh my god. See, this is what people point out all the time about Maybay. You guys remember before when he was coughing and she was like, yeah, because he's smoking that good and saying all these things, even though she had just talked shit to people that lived in Texas because it was illegal. But you know, she's like, yeah, he's smoking that good. And now all of a sudden, she even said it's why he coughs, because he smokes. If y'all remember that, she made a whole thing like, he smokes, that's why he's coughing. Now all of a sudden it's he's not coughing because he's smoking weed. How dare you? It's like she's clutching her pearls. How dare you say he smokes and that's why he's coughing? Like, girl, there ain't no weed being smoked here. I bet you are going to say that now. That's crazy. That's
Ain't
what I
nobody
thought,
smoking weed, though.
Hoodbilly.
That's the funny part. Nobody can cough without. There's no weed being smoked in here. Period. We're actually in a building where you cannot smoke. Hello. It's called he got phlegm in his throat.
He got something wrong with that throat.
You don't know if he just got over being sick or if his lungs are clearing out from smoking. You don't know what the fuck's going on. So shut up. He's actually clearing his lungs out from vaping.
Oh, he quit?
Yeah, he quit vaping and ever since he's been.
Good job. Period. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
He was
what
vaping a lot. And
Just like Whitney quit drinking, huh?
now he, it was
fuck?
affecting his breathing. So
Hey,
now his
Philla.
lungs got to clear out. So you're going to hear him until it's done. You
I
don't
don't
like
know.
it? Oh, well.
Yes. Because maybe it doesn't know herself. She swears she knows herself and loves herself and all these things. But madams, and that's why she'll never be truly happy, in my opinion. And I don't think she knows what love is. And you have to love yourself to love others. Like, there's so many reasons. But this right here, what Madam said, every time she gets into a relationship, it proves that she doesn't have a personality. She just conforms to whatever her partner wants. 100%. Sandy, quick update. Whitney maybe posted a video of Whitney and her walking into the courthouse. Whitney didn't know that she was being recorded. She had asked Maybe not to post her on social media. Maybe did it anyway. So Whitney jumped in her comment section, told her it was disturbing, begged her to take it down, and that's where we're at. And her man's coughing in the background, but now it's not because he smokes weed. It's because he's quit vaping and he's clearing his throat out. But yes, she conforms and she does what in my opinion, what she thinks they want. Like she becomes the version of herself that she thinks they want to see. We've seen her do it with every partner that's come in. It's sad. And again, that's why she won't find a partner that's truly for her, because if you don't show them who you are and you conform to be whatever they want, then somewhere down the line, that's going to catch up. You have to be who you are authentically to find who authentically wants to be with you. And I know that's a hard concept for her, it seems.
Sounds like emphysema. Oh, well, we rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Oh,
He got
geez.
COPD. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Now she's rebuking things in the name of Jesus. Also, I saw on his social media, well, if it's that one dude, but I was just thinking about this. He was talking a lot. There was some posts on there about God and things like that. And if you remember, it was like he had posted them around the same time Maybe was talking about God a lot. And I was like, well, if this is him, maybe that's where that influence came from.
Why are you guys? Y'all weird, girl. He got
Right,
COPD.
Dawn?
Like, why would you say that?
He don't have any of that. He's just
Yep.
clearing his lungs, like
Yeah,
I said.
D5.
Judgmental says Jolly Ranchers help loosen the mucus.
You like Jolly Ranchers, babe? Not really. They help loosen mucus. They help loosen the mucus to clear you out.
Right, Tequila. Exactly. That too.
And so does their nasty ass comments, apparently. They just want to give you some coochie coo, maybe. That's all.
Judgmental?
Not judgmental.
Oh my
The
God.
trolls, girl, the troll.
Everybody wants to give him some coochie. And when it was Ivan, everybody wanted to get his eggplant. And oh my goodness. Maybe not everything has to do with sexual activity.
Come on, get it together.
You know I'm slow.
No, you're not.
Oh my God, Mary.
Oh, Kimbo, sorry. Shit. My bad.
I was just
Right,
listening.
Lola?
Hey.
My bad. Jacqueline, you got to cam up real quick and show me who you are.
Exactly,
that you're a real
madams.
person, and then you can.
That's probably another reason. She's probably somewhere they're not supposed to be smoking in or something. But yeah, when people were asking her, because she talked all that shit about Ivan smoking every day. And then she's like, well, he doesn't do it all the time. It's like, girl, every time we hear him coughing. So it makes sense why she'd be like, no, he quit vaping. He's clearing his lungs out. What? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Like pull your hair or something, and then you don't have to show your actual face.
Right,
but I have
Melinda.
to see that you're an actual person.
Nobody wants her men or her
Jacqueline.
leftovers. Can you imagine?
Let me see if I can do this.
Yes.
Judgmental said any hard candy.
I mean, I know it's not, obviously you don't put that on something like emphysema or COPD or something, but if he's not doing anything when we hear him like coughing like he is, there's something going on there, because that's not normal. I feel like that's not even normal, even if you did quit vaping.
And then Dawn Marie said hard ginger candy or chewy ginger candy.
Hard ginger chewy candy. Okay.
Or hard or chewy.
Chi-Chi, what happened? I didn't see if you messaged me back, but what happened? Did you and Mel go for the 10K? Did you and Mel go round and round for 10K and we missed it, or what? I said, damn, look at Tibby. It looked like you had a black eye. It looked like you had bruises down your side of your jaw and everything. Them hating 304s effed my ability up to go live for y'all. I got the video though, but my baby walked and she effing walked head held up high. I love that. Well, at least her head was held up high and not her kitty cat. So congratulations to her. Love that for her and her friends. That's amazing. We enjoyed seeing the videos and the Black Excellence. Well, I was going to say performance, but it wasn't a performance. But the things that you did show us, we love seeing it. Yeah, we can't wait to see it. I rebuke May's existence in the name of Jesus. He's been coughing up a lung for months. Ain't that ain't that much phlegm in the world? Yeah. Well, but Dawn, before when he was coughing, she was talking about that's that good stuff he be smoking, and she bragging about it. But now all of a sudden it's, oh, he quit vaping, so he's clearing his lungs. Get the from the clock app, Lita Beta Beta.
Jacqueline, you're up here. Icy, whoever you are.
Can't say. Damn, I gotta fix that. It let me know that it was coming though.
Hello.
Damn. I'm gonna have to learn how to do it. It's gonna piss me off. But did you guys hear it? It said read chat amount. So that's what I had programmed in, but I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Shout out to Tibby for that super chat. The bloods jump. You lying. You lying. Oh, for sure, Val. 100%. 100%. 1,000%. I told Tibby knows better. I told her, damn it. I haven't told her yet, but she knows better. Tibby, you knew as soon as you should have deleted that video after it was done. Because YouTube may not have flagged it, but you know if people are reporting it, then it's gonna get taken down. You should have deleted that shit. I know you didn't fight Mel for money. I was just joking about Tibby and Mel, but yeah, if you look on Tibby's page on her last if you look on her last video, it may be a short, but if you look on there, you can see Tibby's face. I'll show you guys in a second.
Okay, what's the point of coming up here? You're not gonna come up here. Icy Lemon.
Icy Lemon.
All right,
Hell.
let me kick her down. See, I let people up, but then they don't say nothing. So
I'll show you.
Hey,
you
what's
have
that
noise.
noise in the
You have
background?
noise in your background.
So she can't.
What?
Okay, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Hey, I bet the other, if they jumped her, I bet they look bad too. Let's see. Okay, so if you look, you can see like the darkness right here on her eye.
Good morning, everyone. So
You
listen.
see right there? And then right here on the side of her face, under the black eye, you can see like a little bit of darkness, like a bruise. That's why I asked her, I was like, damn, did you fall or have an accident?
As haters will love, I wanted to come on here and let y'all know I will not be able to live stream the graduation on this big day because these idiots took it upon themselves to report, I guess, me and Mel's live, and now my live stream is disabled for now. So I will still capture everything. When it becomes unfucked up, then I'll, upload it and everything.
So there's what I was talking about in case you hadn't seen it. That's one of the first things I saw. I was like, damn. I was like, not her and Mel going round and round for the 10K. We got to be able to see it though. All right, let's play this. Well, I hope you're all right. I deleted and rewrote. Hey, Mandy. Well, I know you're all right, obviously, because you're talking on there. But
Get down.
okay, cool. I was wondering if you were going to go live on her page. So she'll be live on Marissa's
I don't got time to
page.
play with grown ass women.
Like, why don't y'all just say something if y'all want to? What's the point?
Yeah, I don't get it. What's the point in coming up here? Anybody can come up here. I'm just gonna throw the screen up so then that way they can't do anything
Right.
to damage the channel. Y'all can come up. Y'all ain't even got a cam up no more.
My phone
Oh,
turned.
damn.
Wait, what happened?
So she's already to the point where she's not making him cam up to get up there now? That didn't last long.
So yeah, anybody can come up. Yeah, I mean, calling me out my name and stuff like that because I'm not going to tolerate that whatsoever. But you can come up here and tell me respect because none of you hoes press me. I swear to God, it's only us up here.
She's in my bushes. But Julie, we don't care about her. She's in my bushes.
Right.
Girl, you wish I was in your bushes. Or your bush.
She's in my coochie.
Oh, God.
Baby, I think you.
I mean, I would probably fit, but yeah, I'm not in that either.
Should hook you up with Connie.
Oh,
If you fuck Connie, she'd probably leave me alone.
He would love to be hooked up with me, honey, but no, thank you. That's your man. That's your man. Did y'all hear that? Talking about I'm gonna hook you up with Connie.
She's in my coochie.
oh.
Absolutely not.
Baby, I
The
think
fuck?
I should hook you up with Connie.
Oh.
If you fuck Connie, she'd probably leave me alone. She keeping dick, baby.
You just saying shit.
When I say she's obsessed with me, this lady is streaming me probably right now as we speak.
I wasn't.
Streaming me.
Or
on-
about to be, right? Yeah.
And if you just go lay her some
I wasn't at that time.
good dick, she might leave me.
Maybe you have no clue what eggplant I get or don't get. You don't know. So what?
You wild as fuck. You
I
wild as fuck.
can't.
I'm so
I'm
serious.
good.
Connie,
You
you want some
wild.
dick? I'm so serious. Where Connie live again? We coming to you.
Hey, whatever works.
Where do you live?
South Carolina.
Oh, baby, we're going to South Carolina.
You know,
We're going to Connie Renee's
you know, Kimbo knows right off the top. She said, "I know where she's at, girl."
house. She don't be saying her name. Say my name. Say my name.
Tiffany, I saw your comment. I decided to ignore it.
Telling you, all you gotta do is knock her dentures out, and she'll be straight.
See,
Oh Lord, I could just
Yeah,
hear her name.
and there it is again. Now, see, you guys remember people when somebody called her out on talking shit about my looks and stuff. She was like, "I've never said anything except that she's pretty and blah blah blah." I gotta fix that. But she even said she was like, somebody was like, "Yeah, you've never said anything, but she was pretty." And someone in the comments was like, "You say that she's got dentures, but she has veneers. Like you make fun of that." Which is crazy to me because her besties have dentures. I mean, doesn't some of her, not her besties, but some of her friends, shit, Kimbo's got dentures, don't she? But yet they told her specifically she's got veneers, not dentures. Maybe it's like, "Oh, I didn't know." Well, you did know. And here it is once again proven. You want to say I have dentures, but I'm the one who has veneers. You have crowns because your dentist is not the best, in my opinion, from the look of your dental care. But you have crowns. You don't even have veneers. He's trying to rip the insurance company off by using crowns.
Now, May, I have veneers like you do.
Her-
Mine don't come
Her
out.
veneers are really close together.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're veneers and not crowns like yours. Lord child, she telling everybody that crowns and veneers are the same.
They did look like dentures.
I see. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because I do have dentures, so I know what you mean.
And veneers go over your teeth. So if my teeth look like that before, and then they put the veneers to make them bright white and pretty, I can't help how my teeth are. That's how it was made.
Yeah, they look really
The
close
fuck?
together. But okay, denture veneers, whatever, same difference.
Veneers.
Right, veneers.
Yeah.
And she's a
Kimbo.
nurse, babe. She is a top flight security nurse of the world, Craig.
You know it.
Cat, can you come up here? You don't have to say nothing, but I need you to just be able to throw up that banner whenever I put somebody up here. If you can, best friend, I don't need you to say a word. I don't need you to participate. I just need you to throw up the banner when somebody comes up here because it's hard to push two buttons at one
Right,
time.
Melinda,
And one
right.
slip of the wink wink and my page is
Madam.
if you can, friend. If not, then fuck them.
That's crazy. I love it though, because it just proves like she tries to say she's not this or doesn't do this or that. And after the last time her saying, "Oh, I didn't know. I've never said anything bad about." Thank you, maybe. You do it all the time. You prove everything I say for me.
Kimbo, get out my sister's wallet.
Oh,
Oh shit, sorry. Tiffany. Sorry.
Wait, what?
the fact that he allegedly drilled through the backs of her teeth and now they all have like black spots, which she says are him filling cavities, which again, I haven't seen, especially in cosmetic dentistry, for them to put black in your teeth. Like that's unheard of in cosmetic dentistry. Like, why would they do cosmetic dentistry is for it to look good. But see, I get her dentist, what he does is he uses certain things so he can get insurance to cover it because most dental insurance, they don't cover veneers, you know? So he likes to play with the system there. But drilling, nobody's drilling through my veneers to get to my teeth.
Sorry, Kimbo. I am so sorry, Kimbo. I was
Absolutely
looking at
not.
your name and I just said it. Tiffany, get out my sister's wallet.
Oh, thank you, Donna.
Sorry, Kimbo. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's
I was like, I
crazy,
didn't know it was
Tia.
in somebody's wallet.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's funny.
You're in Elliot's wallet,
It
apparently.
Girl, if
don't
y'all
matter
hear,
who has how many people watching them. We are not in competition, y'all. I'm not a hater. Congratulations,
Exactly.
Connie Renee. Congratulations, TV Renee. Congratulations to both y'all. You know, yay, you did it. Like, you know, I don't care how many people watch, whoever they watch on. Like, I don't care. I'm only here for a limited time, not a long time. So it really don't matter to me, honey. I'm gonna do my little
Crazy,
thing, my
right?
little ones and twos, and then I'm gonna go find me something else to do. You feel me? Because I gotta make money in other ways. You know what I mean? I don't have all day to sit up here on social media and talk about whatever the fuck and whoever else's life, and let's commentate on so and so's life and what we think about it. Like, that's bored bitch diseases, and I don't have them. Sorry. But hey, y'all, guess what? I am looking for poly princesses, y'all. I do have a few already lined the fuck up. I can't wait to get to some of them. I'm not gonna say where they are, but I will be linking up with some of them very soon. So be prepared to be sick of us and see pictures of us and bobbing and moving and shaking and jiving and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the Polyathon is back. Ooh, I should have named the new page the Polyathon.
not the polython.
The Polyathon.
I would definitely watch that. Like you guys, all of you on a panel.
Yes. Hey, that should be Maybay Uncut, the new page, probably. Huh?
Yeah. Yep. Because that's
Or maybe I should name it Poly Uncut. What you think, babe?
Poly Uncut sounds good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Kimbo, you got a question?
Oh, let me look. I ain't even looking.
Kimbo, you got a question? Guess who's got a question? Guess who's got a question?
Let me see.
I gotta beg on the internet for people to be with me. Yes, please. Please be with me.
They always got to ask some uncomfortable questions, bro.
What is it?
Found it.
I don't usually answer these type of questions because then I don't want May to say something to hurt my feelings.
Oh, what? What is it?
Well,
Mary, ask it.
they were asking Kimbo if she's gonna be the new Poly princess.
Ooh. Kimbo, I don't know if Kimbo likes black pee-pee.
I've definitely had some before.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, baby. Where you live at again?
Mississippi.
Uh-oh. We got one in Mississippi, baby.
Well, congratulations to y'all. Period. Send me pictures.
Yes. Then it got quiet.
All I ask is if you're gonna finally be a poly princess. Well, everybody who wants to be with us is all a potential, right? So there is no like definite like, you know, anybody's like a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like totally, they're all poly princess potentials.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to get past the dating process and all that to see if they even, you know, are gonna be able to be with us, because not everybody can handle poly like they think they can.
Right.
Some people are jealous of other people, and that's something that I can't have. And Kimbo has been jealous a few times, so I don't know if that'll work. Kimbo.
Yeah, I think I do. Like if it was a situation, especially with me and someone that I was already with, I think that would be where I would get jealous. I don't know if it's like going into something and knowing what it is. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd be jealous or not. I feel like no, but then again,
because there's gonna be more girls, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more girls. Like, it's already like 6 of them.
I feel like I definitely don't get jealous over girls as much for some reason. I don't get jealous over guys either, but
there's only one guy. Oh, yes, you did. You got jealous real bad.
Well, I think it's okay. So I thought about that, right? And I think it was just the fact of like, if you're so I haven't met you in real life. If you're watching a movie and your favorite character, something happens and they are a series, let's say, and your favorite character, like they've been, you know, only with women, and then all of a sudden they change, you know.
But I haven't only been with women. You knew me when I started, and I was with Ivan.
Right. I remember. I think I tried to get with you when you were with Ivan.
Yes, you did. So that's you can't say that. Like, I've only been with women. Because everybody knows I've been with men too.
I think it was just like for a while. Yeah.
It was years that I wasn't yet.
Oh,
so it just was like some getting used to.
Maybe you're going to always say, well, I was with men for years and completely ignore why people say that. And we all know why. Because you had sworn off men. You swore you were never with men because you chose to be with man. It was what you were taught. And it was for protection.
But like, then I'm like, well, this, she needs to do whatever to make herself happy. It's not
Oh, I
us to
love that,
nobody else, and
Francis.
there's nothing wrong with being with a man or with a woman.
Well, she
Are you trying to say
said,
it's like when your
right.
favorite singer is single and then they're no longer single, you kind of get like hurt about it like that?
Yeah, like the change, just like, oh wow, is it? But then you get used to it, and you're like, okay, there's ain't nothing wrong with it,
Well, it can't be nothing wrong with it, especially when you had a man the whole damn time.
Sis, someone's standing in the back.
Okay, let me see. All right, hello? Hello? They're up here. Choo Choo, you're up here.
What up, baby?
What's up?
What y'all on?
Now, you hear what's going on.
I'm saying besides that shit, fuck that. Ain't nobody, I know what you're on far as with the polyprints. I'm just saying what y'all on besides that shit. You on here for a minute.
This is what we on. We're talking about what we're talking about.
Exactly, Kyla.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up with you?
Shit is chilling. Get up here on the panel. Well, shit, I really fuck with you. I ain't got time for all that other shit. I don't care what you do, how you do it.
Hey, Diane.
I'm up here.
Who is this?
Oh, okay.
That part.
I said I'm up here. I'm not on no bullshit. I'm not doing for all that. I'm saying I really fuck with her. No matter what she do, how she do it.
Happy birthday, Francis.
Okay.
I'm on the panel. Anybody can come up here.
Yeah, anybody can come up here. Anybody. So yeah, back to what we were saying.
He's still back there coughing, but he's not smoking. He's just clearing his lungs, you guys.
Like so far it's like 6 potentials, and we'll see. When it be 6, and however many it be, it's not gonna last. People be there for a second, and then that's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they don't get their way or things don't go the way they want them to go,
I don't know, C-Dub.
they're gone. That's how it works. For real.
But
Nobody
like,
lasts long.
out of the do you want 6 or out of the 6 you gonna pick like 3? Like,
Oh shit, all the 6 could stay, or shit, 25 could stay. I wouldn't give a damn.
yeah, okay.
I don't have a number. And see, that's been my
Yeah,
my
it
main
looks that
problem, I
way.
think, that people complain about with me is that I don't feel like it should ever be limited. Because if you're not limiting your love, then why do I have to limit how many women join?
Right.
Why does
Right,
it matter?
Victoria?
And a lot of the women be like, no, I want to be the only one. Well, that's not what.
Oh Lord, that would drive me nuts. Somebody coughing like that. I was trying to sleep. That would bother me. So she wants 6, but they would leave fast. What do you think do you think he's okay with studs though? Like we know obviously maybe he's cool with studs, but I'm just curious if because I want to say back when she was saying she was single, she did say she wanted one from each category or whatever, like a STEM, a FEM. What I'm just curious if now he'd be cool with studs, especially if he knew that she then used that against Ivan later on. Because if you guys remember, she brought Chosen in, which she said was like a STEM more or less, but she brought KK, which KK didn't mess with Ivan, didn't want to mess with Ivan or nothing, I don't think. But if you remember, after the fact, when they separated and everything, then maybe used that against him and said that he had a fetish for studs and that he likes studs and all that shit. Y'all remember that?
Poly is like, I mean, well, there is certain polys that are only 3 people or 4 people,
Right,
but I'm
Denise.
not those polys. So, I'm not limiting my poly. Like, oh, well, there's enough of us. Well, who says? Who made you the boss? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, you didn't start this,
This is
Exactly.
think, Polly, right?
I don't feel like, and this is just my opinion.
Right,
I don't feel like
Kyla.
you should limit it either because, well, if you don't want to, because I mean, the more.
So Tony's not doing an episode today. So if you guys remember 2 nights, she wasn't live last night. So Thursday night, Tony wasn't there either. And Kimbo was up there with Mary. And it was like the dark side. So Tony's not coming up tonight. So I would assume maybe she'll be back tomorrow night. I don't know. I think she just does it. She's the host whenever she can host.
The better if they're in line with.
Merrier.
Yeah, always
If they're in
reasonable.
line with what's going on,
Right, Sheena?
because like I said, women come and go. Literally, it's
Man,
like a
he's still
revolving door.
coughing.
Mhm.
women will say this is what they want
Yellow,
and they think
maybe.
this is what they want, but then in reality it's not what they want, you know, because they don't know what they want is really the thing. And a lot of women are just searching for something,
Yeah.
you know, and then it ain't what they think it's going to be, or sometimes it is exactly what they think it's going to be and they like it, love it, and, you know, wants more of it. It all just
Yes,
depends on
and
the
happy birthday.
person.
Happy birthday to baby P. I saw that cute little video that they did singing to her and saying chop chop chop. I think that's what they were saying. Such a cute video. I was going to share it, but then I'd have to cover her face, and they had a big picture, a beautiful picture of her sitting behind her. So I was like, you know what? I'll just leave it on there and I'll mention it. So happy birthday to baby P. Why did I say that? Happy birthday to Ivan and Chanel's little girl. My bad, y'all. I don't know why I said that. I guess because I'm used to saying that or whatever. But happy birthday to baby Ivy. My bad, y'all. Chanel and Ivan's little baby just turned 1. I cannot believe she's 1 already, you guys.
And I guess,
Search for some
you know,
jobs.
I feel like if from the beginning, if everybody would have, well,
Right, Blue Flame.
I can't really say that because I'm glad I'm not with the people I was with, but
Yes, JK.
just say like whoever.
JK said, and now she wants white women. Remember, she used to say, oh no, but I think he does, though. That's what I was saying, JK, earlier. I said, well, she's now saying that, she can't be the only white woman. And, she said that she wasn't attracted to white women. So, sounds like he's putting in his request as well.
We start poly with
Right,
this time,
Nicholas? Like,
if the
what the
women
hell?
stay down,
Yes,
it
baby
could
Ivy.
be a great thing, family wise,
So
social media
beautiful.
wise, everything.
Right.
We could really have like real life, us coming on here talking, and we don't even have to cam up, on the other channel. It could just be us coming up and talking and, expressing our day. Then we could do videos of us cooking, shit. I want to show us actually working as a family too, though. Us women working together, because I think that's a big part that people miss of poly, is they don't get to see behind the scenes how the women, yeah, we're gonna have arguments, yes, we're gonna talk about it, yes, we're gonna cook and clean and all that. I want people to be able to see how it functions, and that's
Right.
always
And
been my vision.
I feel like, and this is no shade to anybody that you were with at all, but I feel like now that you have someone that seems really down.
Okay, so it wasn't quite there, but we're getting there. Shout out to CP for the super chat.
With everything and, not trying to, like, I guess, what's the word? Mess up the efforts and, try to separate and what we saw, I guess. I think
Try
it
to
could
tear me
be
down
better.
on social media, basically.
Right.
Yeah, he's not trying to do that at all.
Right. I see that. And that's one thing I noticed. And, that I like the way he treats you and everything, that what we've seen. And, I just think it could be better this time for you. And that's what I hope for.
Yeah, me too. And I hope that, cause see, like I've already placed in order, like, well, not placed in order, but I've already told him like what I want out of it. And then he's already said what he wants out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, it aligns with each other. It may be a little bit different, but it's all damn near the same. You know what I'm saying? So the basics are all the same, So at the end of the day, like, he's already lived basically poly. I have been poly, so it's, it just is what it is,
Not the isopropyl
Oh shit!
number
Hold on.
5.
One of the poly princesses want to come up. Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
here, oh, she has a poly princess again. Another recycle, I bet. We saw nothing.
I think she got it.
Right.
Hold on, let me see if she got it or not. There she go. There she go. I get
her so successful poly relationships between her, Chosen, and Ivan, and she did have 5 girlfriends at one point. And Chanel was in the mix. Chanel and Juju, I believe. Was Juju in there? She had 5 at once, and she introduced them. And of course, she always talked about Chanel's hair. But yeah, that was wild.
gave it to her. Well, she's not
so successful.
Yet, y'all all know her already.
Right, Christine?
Okay.
Right.
Welcome back, Tutu.
Hey, Tutu.
He lived basically poly. What does that mean?
Something's going
Right.
on with Tutu, sir.
It means he had multiple women. That's what it is. He lived basically poly. Yeah. So in other words, he had a woman and a side chick or a couple side chicks. That's how I take that. If you're saying that someone lived basically poly, I mean, what else are you saying? probably didn't even, the other people probably didn't know.
Service. I don't know. Can you hear me?
No, it's
I
not
can hear you.
Niecy. It's not
Okay,
Niecy, baby. She's in here. Niecy baby's in here commenting. I think
Y'all are
it's
blowing me with
Armani.
this whole Kimbo thing.
It's Armani.
Potential. She could be a damn potential.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh Lord. Maybe I said if Kimbo wants to be a potential. Is that what she just said? Did she say if Kimbo wants to be a potential, she could? Hold on, listen. She gonna run with that.
Y'all are blowing me with this whole Kimbo thing.
Yeah, Juju.
Y'all don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. If Kimbo wants to be a potential, she could be a damn potential.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
No, Juju wasn't part of the 5. That's right. Juju was only there for a very short time because she was running from the law. So I don't think she was in that video. But there's a video where they're introducing the 5, and I was trying to figure out who the others were, but Chanel was in the mix. Yeah, not Juju. I forgot Juju was only there for like a short period of time. I'll have to find that video. No, I was talking about her when she had 5. That's why I mentioned Juju. When she had 5 girlfriends back in the day, when her and Ivan were together, they had 5 girlfriends, and Chanel was one of them. And I was thinking that Juju might have been one of them, but I don't think she was. This potential poly that comes up is Armani. If you guys remember, Armani was in the last set of Queefdom potentials when she had like 12 Queefdom potentials. Armani was in that set, but she only lasted a couple days because she had her baby daddy stuff going on, or she had some stuff going on. She dropped out. And then we saw Armani come back I would say around 2 months ago. Armani came back. Yeah, I think Angel was part of it then, Lita, and Chocolate, yeah. But yeah, so Armani came back a couple months ago, and she was with, like, remember she came live for just like a little bit, and then we didn't see her until I guess now. So I guess she just comes and goes. I don't know.
People that have something to say when I said I didn't want to go to a certain country because of the racism. It's just the double standard thing for me.
The other phone. Oh. I thought it. Okay.
Yeah, Buddha, I do have 4 kids. That's why I think, even if I am a potential or become one, that, I would live in my own place, because my kids can be really
Absolutely.
loud, and I know May likes her quiet, so I wouldn't expect her to.
Oh my God, that's right. That's the last time we saw Armani, wasn't it? Juju is a potential now. Juju just came up, but it dropped her. She said it's Juju. Oh, I didn't even see that. But I forgot about that. If you guys remember, the last time we saw Armani, she was up there, and it was during the whole time when Maybay had peed in the middle of the trail or whatever, and people were talking about Maybay's downstairs. And Armani was like, "What? What are they talking about?" And she sent the picture to Armani. That's the last time we saw her. She was speechless. Shout out to Mighty Venus, who became a member. We got one more on the green team. Well, welcome. Yes, she does. Love you, Nicholas. She really does. She wants to be the next nature boy, just not out in nature.
Live with my kids or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, she got one more on the green team.
I honestly don't want to live with anybody.
Oh Lord, you didn't want to have anybody before. She definitely said Juju. Oh Lord, child. Shout out to Mighty Venus, who gifted 1 membership, and Yo-Yo got it. Yo-Yo's one more on the green team. Congratulations, Yo-Yo, and shout out to Mighty for gifting her that membership. Yeah, she won't last long. Let me see something. Did it pop her up on stage and I just wasn't looking at the screen? Because she said the potential's coming up, but she had that thing up. That's why. Huh.
Or their kids, like
Right,
not,
right.
not unless we had a mansion.
Yeah, Pug.
I totally get
Shout
that.
out to Cupcake Breezy for the floating heart.
Who's this? Oh, okay, I see it. What's up?
There's Armani.
Hey y'all. Hey.
What's
Hey.
up, Deborah?
Armani and Choo Choo. Who the hell's Choo Choo? Shout out to Silly. For the butterfly. Yeah, there's Choo Choo also. I don't know who Choo Choo is. Oh, maybe Choo Choo is the stud that was just talking. Yeah, the butterfly was cute. Are you guys hearing Choo Choo instead of Juju? Is that where we're getting confused here, maybe? Because I'm like, where do we see Juju at? Uh, Shout outs to Lakita for the sparkles. I think she said Choo Choo, Maribel. And shout out to Troll Booger for the high five. Thank you, Patchouli. Right. She didn't say Juju. She said Choo Choo. Shout out to Nicholas. Welcome to the green team. We got one more on the green team. Shout out to Cupcake Breezy for the chili. No, she's not saying Juju, guys. She's saying choo choo, like a train. Choo choo. Look. It's not Juju. It's choo choo. Y'all was confusing the shit out of me. I'm like, what the hell? I know I did. How did I miss that? That's what I kept thinking. How did I miss that? So I guess the stud that we kept hearing talk is Choo Choo. So we gotta, instead of Juju, we gotta Choo Choo. It definitely sound. I'm sure it did. I mean, obviously, Juju, Choo Choo, like, yeah, it definitely could sound the same. No, we already know is Armani. Right here, Armani. Or have we met Choo Choo before?
Really?
Hi.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
Oh,
Did
there's
you tell
Coco.
them who? Okay, so this is Armani, guys. She is a poly princess. Oh my
What's
god,
that
Oh
noise?
my God, what is that?
I don't know, girl.
I think it
Hey,
was
everybody,
Choo-Choo. Yes, I am Armani.
I just wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Like the Armani that was up here the other day?
What the hell?
The only
I'm trying to
Armani
make
that's
this
been
go
up here.
away.
Mhm. That's her.
Hi, Mary. I haven't been up here in a while though.
I mean, like when all three of us were out here and you two were flirting and I was just sitting here doing nothing. That time.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't know.
And we are gonna link up really, really soon. You guys will see pictures of us and all that good stuff together, and be prepared
Yes.
to be sick of us.
Oh Lord. Well, some already are.
We finna get y'all mad.
Real mad.
Y'all always mad.
Shout out to CP. Oh, I figured it out. Now, if it was just his paw, now I gotta tweak it a little bit. Shout out to CP. I just have to. I have to pause when she starts talking.
I'm glad.
Always mad.
I'm glad you two were together. I was low key shipping it.
Yeah, we be on the phone chilling and shit. FaceTiming it up and shit.
Telling each other how sexy you are.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Don't we be complimenting each other like, yeah.
I'm like, damn, babe, that ass is fat.
Yeah. I'll be like, ooh, look at that. I love that outfit. Ooh, look at that hair. Ooh, look at the wig. No, look at the hat.
Now my wig's in on top of my head though.
Man. No, your I forgot to tell you yesterday that your makeup was tea, and it was tea this morning too.
I know. It's that NARS, baby.
That shit stayed, huh?
Yes. I love me some NARS.
That's crazy. I don't use NARS. I don't even know what that is. I think my
It's
sister
a brand.
uses
It's a brand. It's a
I
brand.
think my sister uses that.
Yeah.
Or our sister. Kat, I think she uses NARS.
Yeah, she's the one that Yeah, I think we were talking one time, and I think she was the one that kind of put me on it, and I bought it, but it broke me out. Yeah, it broke me out.
Yeah, some stuff breaks me out too, real bad. I can't do everything.
You said NARS broke you out?
No, not me.
Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I feel like makeup irritates my
Okay.
skin. I don't give a fuck what brand it is.
Hold on. Hold, please.
Because I always get like a little pimple on my face after I have makeup on or whatever. It'll just come instantly.
So yeah, there's like 6 potentials right now.
Damn, she
We'll
got
see.
6.
You know, as the world turns. You know, we'll see who's really gonna make it to the.
Who's gonna make
She got 6 already. Oh, are we doing a round 2 of the queefdom potentials? Oh shit. Reminds me of the game Chosen was on. Femmes versus Studs, or what was it? Femmes versus Stems? Well, yeah. All right. She said they were getting ready to meet up real quick, right? She said she just got back from her 24-hour vacay down at the gym. Cowgirl energy. Oh shit, not cowgirl energy. I can't play the song, but there she is. There's Miss Armani. Looks like she booked a flight. Where'd it go? Ooh, a mobile. Oh, that's somebody else's. Is it somebody else's? Yeah, that's somebody else's. I thought I just said. Wait a second. Oh, it's on the story. I'm like, where is that post at?
I ain't perfect, but anything I did to any of you niggas.
Okay, so as you can see here, it says, thank you, your trip is booked. She booked a trip. I wonder if that trip is to go see Maybay. Oh. So there she is, Miss Armani. Who's going to make it to the final rounds? May the odds be ever in your favor. Or not. I mean. But yeah, maybe she booked her trip today to go
Get
see
to the
May.
finale. Right.
The finish line.
Who's gonna be there in the end? Who's it gonna be?
We're all just running to the finish line.
Right.
Nah, you
Oh.
should really do a show. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Man,
Yes,
if
please.
we ever get like solid females that are really gonna stay down, you know what I'm saying? Because if they come every month and leave, then that's not gonna work, you know.
Right.
But like that's why I said the other channel, the one I just created, Maybay Uncut. I think I'm just gonna change it to something, you know, poly, like Poly Love or.
What happened? I thought you had
Yeah,
one that
she's
was saying
pretty.
something.
I used to have one on Facebook that was Poly Love, but I'll probably do it again. Just make turn it
That
into Poly
part,
Love, and then that way we
CP.
can all come up there. And like, you know, I would like for us all to
You'd be
be able
mad
to,
as
you know,
hell.
speak on our experiences and, you know.
She'd be mad as hell. There you are, Cherry. We were asking about you the other day. I didn't know if you changed your name or what. We were like, where's she been? Shout out to Cherry, member for 3 months. Bushwatcher tonight. Hey, Keisha. Her old ass ain't no NARS. She has 6, but Armani has been here before. May Lester loves to recycle Polly's exes and so and some more shit. Yeah, I'm sure. How many? What do y'all think? How many of the 6 are recycles? Y'all think 3 are recycles? You think 2 are recycles? I'm just curious. And is Choo Choo one of them? I would assume, Teresa, that most of them, if not all, probably already have HSV. So therefore, that checks out and works. And I don't know, maybe they're in the poly lifestyle plus the HSV. It kind of narrows down a lot of people, to be honest. Patchouli, the fact that Maybay said tonight there isn't 6, 4, 6, 5.5, 5, 5 for sure. So you guys think she's got one little new one. Christina says 6, honey. Christine said 6. That's it. All 6, madams. All of them 5. All of them are recycled. I wouldn't doubt it if a large percentage, if not all, were recycled too. I'm right there. I'm right there with y'all. See, and that's why everybody's like, herd mentality, all that. In most of a few things, we're pretty like-minded. Like, just because of what we've seen before, we all know that past usually dictates the future, especially if you don't learn from it. Wasn't this the one that advocated for HSV? You know, I never did find that. Just because you said that, I never did find that damn video. I completely forgot about that. I don't know if this is the one that advocated for it or not. Does anybody remember if she's the one who said she was on May's panel before? Some of them probably didn't make the cut a while ago, but now she's desperate. That could be true. That could be very true. I'm gonna have to find that. Because they all were laughing at her, especially if you guys remember that one lady that she had up there. What was her name? Something J. It was like something J Bomb or Bomb is J or something like that was her name. And she was the one was really laughing at that girl over her story about having HSV because like she had not told the guy or something. She waited till like the first or second date and then told him, and they were all like saying he could have killed you and all this stuff. It was wild. All them are recycles. Yeah, I just told her, Colette. All potentials will be over here doing interviews within a month. Yeah, I mean Armani probably already knows. You know, but I bet you that's probably her, the one that advocated for the HSV.
Being poly with one another, like this is, what you like about it, or you know what I'm saying, or what you don't like, whatever. We should be able to speak our mind freely, like, Armani, she really pissed me off yesterday because
What the
she
fuck did I
changed
do?
changed
What
her
the
number,
hell?
and then next thing I know, I got a text from a number that I didn't know. I'm just playing. No, I'm just saying, as an example, is that was jokes, but
Sure.
Yeah, she
You
wasn't
know,
really pissed at me, y'all.
nah, not at all. I was just playing around. That's the only thing I knew I could say. There
Somebody
was-
said, and Armani has herpes.
so
And so does your
Well,
mother.
who cares? And
oh, I didn't
like,
think
what is it? What does
that's
that
a
matter?
good one.
We you can't expose somebody who exposed themselves.
Oh my goodness. That could be very possible because if you guys remember, Casey said that she was single now. Remember? Because maybe it was being all cute, keeping it cute. Didn't Armani? No, Armani dropped out, Christy, because she had allegedly she had something going on with her baby daddy and had to drop out. Like, I don't know if they were trying to work things out or what happened, but that's what it was. Um, what was I saying before that? I got squirreled there for a second. May's really doing this for content. I went down. Oh, Casey. So you guys remember Casey got on there and May was keeping it all cute, respectful. And then Casey was like, well, I'm newly single. So Casey's probably one of them as well. So that's two, which are both recycles. So if you said two, you got at least two of them right.
Mm-hmm.
Armani came out, and that was what her page was initially about.
There you go.
It used to say in bold letters, "I have herpes."
Yep. That's her. I got to find
So who
that
cares?
video so bad.
Somebody said, question for Armani. What are you looking for and expecting from this relationship?
Oh, that's a good question, though. Clock it.
Hopefully, I'm hoping that, we
Fingers
vibe, we
crossed.
kick it. Yeah, we vibe, we kick it for me. Get to the bag and just build. I always wanted to be in a poly and I always had a crush on me. So I guess this is my opportunity.
Period. And when I say Armani this time was on it like clockwork, honey, she was on it. As soon as she got the boop, book the ticket. Boop. I was like, okay, tell me you want it without telling.
Okay, so if she's saying that she already booked her ticket, then I would assume that Armani posting that she booked that ticket, I would assume that's her going to see Maybay.
Telling me you want it.
That's funny.
Somebody said May doesn't know how to be in any relationship.
Oh, okay. But I've only been in long-term ones. Y'all all watched them. Okay.
they
Next.
just be saying shit.
I was only in the longest relationship I've ever been in was.
Ooh, I'm learning some new stuff, honey. Shout out to Bridget. I was added. Now it says shout out for super chat. So that's cool. Shout out to you, Bridget, for the super chat. I do got to tweak something else, though. I
12
just thought
years.
about it.
How old is the new potential?
As old as you want her to be.
I'm still stuck on the comment somebody said, on your mama's D or something. I'm like, no, they said, what
Yeah,
if
I've
they,
seen that too.
I'm like, whose mama's D?
Wait, is Kimbo a potential? Somebody said Kimbo is a potential.
You gotta ask Kimbo.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was up to me.
I mean, you gotta want to be one.
I do want to be one, but
Oh shit! Maybe said she needed some white girls. Although we forget, Kimbo claims she's not a white girl, but Maybe did say I think she's a white girl, so I'm gonna stick to that. Maybe said she wanted a white girl. Now she got Kimbo as a potential. Oh my God, Kimbo ain't never gonna. She got how many kids? She said 4. It read it for me, Bridget. You didn't hear it reading? The computer reads it for me now, Bridget. Did you not hear it? I'll read it real quick, but yeah, it reads it for me now. My thing, they're willing to have X with 2 people. Yuck, 2 strangers. Yeah. Yeah, she's going down to see her and her man. She's already booked her ticket. But here we go. Kimbo's going to be a potential. She's going to be on cloud 9, honey. When the hell's Kimbo? She don't even like to fly. When's she going to go see Maybe?
I feel like,
Wait,
I
she
don't
has a
want to like.
boyfriend?
No, 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 no.
That's
I'm
hard.
getting divorced.
Oh, okay.
Oh
They don't
no.
believe me, but I even said that in front of like my kids the other night on live. So they would all, even if I can't lie in front of my kids, they'll be like, "That's not true."
Who the fuck is Scorpio? Somebody said, "Hey Scorpio, did you fuck Armani yet?"
Well, whenever we find Scorpio, we'll ask him. How about that?
They stuck on the Scorpio.
Hey, sweet
Oh, y'all can't
truth.
hear it?
Sis, they want you to drop the link again.
Hey, best friend. My other best friend's not here, huh? I see two of my best friends, Sweet Truth and Cat Cat.
Hey, Sweet Truth.
But yeah.
See, I can hear it. So you guys can't hear it, but it's hearing it. I can hear it. So I'm gonna have to fix that because I can hear it now. Shout out to Colette for the super chat. Let me hear it, read it. I have to figure it out, Colette, because I can hear it. I thought you guys could hear it as well. So I'll fix that.
I feel
Well,
like kind of like I'm not an
What the
aggressive
fuck?
person, so it's not like I don't want something, but I just don't like when I feel like I'm pushing myself on. You know what I mean?
Babe,
yeah.
somebody said, "Does poly princesses gotta take dick by her man to qualify?"
I
Isn't that
mean,
part of it?
I
not
mean,
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Oh,
But
okay, okay.
it depends. But
I feel like.
I
Wait,
feel like
why
they
would you say
should,
not necessarily though?
because I mean, I don't believe in forcing nobody to do something they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? If the chemistry's not there, what if say this? This
Then
is
they
why I
not a
say
part
this.
of the poly. I thought
Okay,
that's
so
what you
wait a
said
minute. But
because if they don't accept your man, then
wait. Let me say
okay, okay.
this. Wait, this is why I say this. What if you come, right? And say me and you click real good, but he not feeling you like that. So should I get rid of you knowing that you're
Yeah.
feeling? No. See, I don't
Why?
believe
It's
that.
supposed to be how?
It don't have to be that though. It don't
I
have
mean, I
to.
don't know.
Because there's times where people, I believe that as long as love and respect is shown. I mean, what if he decided he don't want to? Like, then I mean, we gonna make him?
No.
And then okay, so say there is a woman, say not you, right?
Okay, so what
Because
if it was the other way around then? What if the girl didn't want to and he wanted to? Then
well,
how would you
then I
feel?
mean, it's the same difference. Like,
Oh.
that's when we gonna all three sit down, or 4 or 5 or 10 or whatever,
I feel
and
like it would be
say,
not balanced though.
okay, so this is the thing though. This is the thing. When you have a true teammate, a true partner, and he know the ins, the outs, and everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
he's like, shit, well, you like girls? Well, there's a girl. I don't really care if you like girls. You know what I'm
Oh, okay.
saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? And if she don't want to fuck me, that's great. Who cares?
Oh, okay. So
But
all
I
right.
mean, I'm not saying that I would be cool with every female coming in and be like, oh no, and you're not gonna be weird to him or be on no, nothing, But I mean, there's a bigger picture here than just dick and pussy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build together, and you don't know what can happen throughout years. Say we together years, and shit, connections get lost along the way. Is it okay to say this is how I look at it? Because like I like to think outside the box, right? So say a woman come and at first everybody's kumbaya and everybody's sleeping with everybody and whatever the case may be, right?
Mhm.
Time goes by. Connections may not be the same anymore. Maybe you gravitate towards one more than the other, but still show love and respect for the other. You understand what I'm saying? But you just may be like, it's just not there for me no more with that. You know what I'm saying? So is it okay for me to say, well, you know what? Since you don't want him no more at all, you don't want nothing to do with him, bye. What about the love I got for you? What if I'm in love with you? So I have to take a piece of me and throw you away, because that's what every other poly made me do. Throw away the women. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm breaking hearts and I'm getting painted out to be the bad guy. You feel me?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I see.
So say you're invested 6 months in, right? And you truly fall in love with me. We're just going to use this as an example. And you're truly in love with me, like with all your heart and soul, right? And then he's like, I'm really not feeling her in that way. And I'm not saying that's going to happen. But just what if that
Sorry,
happened,
y'all.
right?
I was trying to
And he
figure it
like,
out.
y'all can still be y'all. She can still be here. She a good asset to the team. I don't have a problem. I just don't want that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm supposed to be like, okay, well, you know what? He don't want that no more. So bitch, fuck you. Bye. What? How is that fair to somebody that's invested everything that she had into this?
Right.
So then just throw you away and be like, oh, well, fuck her. Because if you told me like, oh, well, you know what, I gravitate to him more, I like the way he do this and that, but I don't like the way that you do this and that. Okay, cool. As long as we all if we still loving each other, because that's still my man. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind sharing him with you. And if you don't want me to touch you, then cool. We still then we become like sister wives. You feel me? We still have to love each other and respect each other, but it won't be on no, whatever level, which would
No.
probably be more weird, because with women, it's a little weirder,
I agree with
What
that.
question for Armani? Have you ever been in a poly relationship before? No, I have not.
So I just look at it as let whatever's going to happen naturally. I don't feel the need to force or push nobody or nothing on nobody or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's already there and the attraction's already there, then let it be there, and just go with the flow, and let's not think too much into shit that don't pertain to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yes, Lita, yes.
But to
I'm
me,
here.
like, I don't have a problem with a woman telling me like, hey, look, I don't want to have sex with you no more. But, I'm still here, and I'm going to still love you, and I'm going to still be here for you, and I'll be here like your sister, but I don't have a love
Kelly.
connection with you like that. Okay, cool. So you got that.
In my opinion, Maeve can only handle poly when she's allowed to make the rules, change the rules, bend the rules, and make them all fit her narratives. And she's the one usually picking the people that's involved as well. Now, she may not again, I don't think she's going to let her man or anybody in the relationship pick somebody if she's not ready for it. But yet they, in my opinion, would have to be okay with whoever the hell she picks.
With him, right? Okay, well, I love him too. So whatever come with him, I was here, period. I'm not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not shifting my feet for nan bitch, period. So we just gonna have to figure it out. Simple as that.
Somebody said, question, are you not afraid of catching STDs that can't be cured, like AIDS?
How are we
That
gonna get
part.
that when we all know what we all got already? Hello?
Right.
Are you serious? Oh my Lord. When she says stuff like this and she's putting it out there, how are you going to get something like that if you all know what you already have? Well, first of all, if you've slept with even one person since you've been tested, then your test results are not necessarily correct. Secondly, if you're bringing in all these different people, which in my opinion, all 6 will probably never be intimate with y'all, because most, like Kimbo, hello, which Kimbo is not part of the 6, but I'm sure not all of them are going to be. But either way, if they're all sleeping with different people and you're bringing stuff in, again, even if they had a test 6 months ago, there could be something that's not on the test that they could still give you. What the hell? She acts like because they had one test and it said that all she had was HSV, like she's good for life.
We
It's
all
called
been
the
tested, we
clinic
all know
and
what we have.
testing.
She is
But anyway,
serious.
you understand what I'm saying? Like, as
Yeah,
far
I get
as I feel like we just going, if everybody's a good asset to the team, they're a good asset to the team. If you become a liability, then that's when it's a time to cut loose.
Babe, do you think that I'm a good hit to the team?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why. One thing that me and him both agree on, and I'm not gonna speak too much for him, but I do believe that we are on the same accord when it comes to this. Like, when a person show you that they ready and they coming, that makes you feel more at ease about, like, like, okay, she with it. You know what I'm
Because she
saying?
booked her
Not that she playing
ticket.
games or this another bitch on
Oh,
bullshit. You feel me?
CP.
But actions speak louder than words. So the fact that you already, did what you did, I ain't gonna get into all that, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Actions have already proven to be like, okay, well, she about it. Well, let's get to it.
Okay, so like as long as everyone's respectful to one another, it's fine then.
Yeah, I feel like once you become a family and we become a family, it'd be weird to just cut people out. And I feel like that's what has always happened, and somehow I was always portrayed to be the one that had the problem when I didn't have a problem. I'm the one that said we should have all stayed together and we should have all been together and we would have been filthy rich. That was me. That we could have worked out whatever. I mean, arguments gonna come, disagreements gonna come, jealousy even can come. Hopefully it don't, but it can. And I feel like jealousy is just a conversation that needs to be had.
Babe,
Period.
do you have a reason for why some of your potentials failed?
Yeah, well, a lot of the potentials. Well, wait, you talking about potentials like people that came on the social media or something? Because if we're talking about our actual poly princesses that I lived with and had and was with, then that's a totally different thing. A lot of
Wait,
the
so you
I'm gonna say
actually
all the
live
Huh?
You actually lived with some poly princesses?
Yeah, Chosen was one.
Oh, I'm not. I'm talking about like after.
Oh no,
I'm talking
after
about.
I haven't had any live-ins afterward. No, the after that Chosen and them. No, but during that time there was live-in girlfriends. There was girlfriends that was over every day. I mean, there was very constant girlfriends. You know, they were girlfriends. They weren't potentials anymore. You know, but
People going in and out
poly
everywhere.
princesses that I had since, you know, when I
Yeah,
was with Whitney,
CP.
I mean, I couldn't even really be with them for real. Let's be real, because
So
every time I
bad.
turned around, she was telling me I had to dump them. So
Hey, Brianna.
And that's
Brianna.
crazy. I never understood. Not to go. I'm not trying to go into none of that. I'm just wondering why that was. But I guess it don't
her
Jill.
matter now.
jealousy. It was just simple. Was her jealousy? She couldn't handle it. Period.
Okay.
Whitney wanted me to be just with Whitney, but couldn't get.
Because Whitney didn't want to be Polly from the freaking jump. She didn't want to be Polly. She said it over and over. She would never be Chosen. And she ended up being just like Chosen, except for she didn't, well, Chosen really didn't let women stick around either. But yeah, she ended up being in the same position. You lose them how you get them. But Whitney didn't want that shit from the jump. The only reason she even did it is because she compromised after so long and y'all were fighting because she wasn't giving it up.
Give me what I needed at all.
Right.
You know, so that wasn't
Yeah,
gonna work
PPA.
anyway. So that just ends that chapter. Boom, done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I do wish that I could have not had to hurt
Exactly, Glam.
the people that I did, because I feel like it could have been something great, you know, and I feel like the relationships could have flourished into something way better and bigger, and I feel like it gave them a bad look on what poly is supposed to be when I couldn't really be poly with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always on eggshells. Like I couldn't.
Because poly isn't something that you introduce into a monogamous relationship when you're on shaky grounds. It's not something you introduce into a relationship to keep from getting divorced. And that's exactly what y'all did. You were wanting to get divorced, because she wouldn't give you what you needed. And so you thought the only way to save your marriage was to be poly. It's just like having a baby. You don't have a baby to save a relationship, and you don't go poly, and you don't start swinging. Like the people will tell you that are in the lifestyle, that's not when you come into the lifestyle. You come into the lifestyle when you're the most stable, you have the best communication. That's when you're supposed to start something like that.
Even spend my time without getting my shit broken up, or you know, it was always a fucking problem. You know.
Definitely. Yeah. We saw some of it.
You know, so I mean, it was just jealousy, and I understand. You know, she's jealous. It is what it is. It's cool. You know.
Yeah.
I don't fault Whitney for not being able to handle something that she tried to create. But at the end of the day, I hurt people along the way. So I do
That part,
believe, even
Kyla.
though I know that Niecy's been a little booger on the internet, I do owe her an apology, because I feel like I
Oh,
hurt her due to.
here it comes. Is Niecy baby still in here? Here it comes, because she knows that Niecy baby would be a good poly princess. Not only that, she knows, and this is no shade towards Niecy, but she knows that Niecy went to that 3-bedroom mansion and had relations with that guy in front of people and stuff. So she knows Niecy's will get down like that, and she knows she is a freak and that she would be a good poly princess. So now all of a sudden she owes her an apology.
Having to, though. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
crazy.
Right.
I don't feel like I had a choice, and and that's something I didn't want to do. I didn't want to hurt nobody, her, Niche, anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said after me and her man fuck Armani. Why do you keep saying fact? Oh, FACK. So funny. After me and her man fuck Armani, they'll drop her. Girl, I am
Why?
unforgettable. So
Why?
I don't
See,
know what he's
that's
talking
what they
about.
don't understand. That's what they don't understand. Poly is not just about having sex with somebody. We're trying to build here. Why would we? Oh,
Why did you do it to Niche? Niche came down there and surprised y'all, or, said that she was coming when you were having surgery. Let's all remember this. She said she was coming because, again, she wanted to be with her partner before they had a surgery. And you say you have all these complications when you go under and stuff. So she was trying to be a good partner comes down there, you guys have sex with her, then you dump her, and then you tell the whole internet that you guys didn't even want her to come there, that you and Whitney already knew that you guys didn't like her, but since she was coming and you had surgery, you wanted to get it in one last time before you had surgery. So you guys went ahead and let her come, but y'all didn't even like her. So why wouldn't you do it to somebody else?
Let's have sex with her and leave her alone. What? Y'all don't even
That's
know what you're talking
exactly what
about at
they
all.
did.
But see, Armani and me and him
What do you mean they don't know what they're talking about? They watched you do it to Niche.
have had conversations, so we know what's going on here. So it doesn't
You and Niche had conversations.
matter what y'all think. But this is definitely not based on just sexual activities at all.
Sure.
Right.
Sure it
It's
is.
definitely built on.
I
this
think
is-
we talk about more about building than we talk about having sex with each other. To be
I don't
honest.
think we've even talked about having sex with each other. at
No, we
all.
haven't.
I don't think that's what was said at all. I don't remember ever saying, "Oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna eat your coochie up." Like, yeah.
Mhm.
No, oh, sorry. I don't
Yeah,
think I said
Lisa.
that.
Somebody said,
Yep.
ask her why she got mad about her exes hooking up without her.
Oh, because that's not what was supposed to be happening in that poly at all. And I still feel like to this day that, I mean, okay, so this is how I feel. I feel like that if we've all been together for years and shit, it's
It was her birthday. They were out there doing it on her birthday in the pool for that matter.
different. You feel me? But I feel like nobody should be in the dark about what's going on.
Yes,
Period.
Mary.
Like, because if the other woman felt she would feel left out too.
Girl, you was probably asleep. Yaima's the one who caught him in a pool.
You know, like, so say me and him just doing everything and we moving how we moving and we ain't telling Armani shit. Armani gonna start feeling some type of way. I'm telling you, not just Maybe. Any woman is gonna start feeling some type of way. She's gonna feel like, damn, well, why I didn't know this? Or damn, and if she doesn't feel no type of way, then she's not emotionally connected at all. She doesn't.
So they
care.
probably was like, what they was like going out with each other, leaving
No, they was
you.
fucking behind my back.
Oh, behind your back, like.
Yeah,
So like
without
you.
me knowing. Like, as soon as okay, so one example, and I ain't gonna mention names, but one example was I went to literally go walk somebody out the house against the bars, walked them out the house, and they hurried up and fucked real quick. By the time I got back, they was done, and then they was ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, well, damn, it's my birthday, bitch. Like, hello.
Damn.
So I don't get shit. I just gotta go to bed.
They hurried up and they were in a pool, maybe. What'd they do? Hurry up and jump in a pool so they could do it? Like, damn, they couldn't find anywhere else to sneak off real quick.
Huh? So yeah, I was pissed the fuck off. I was mad.
They
as
was
hell.
in the pool.
I'm like, damn, I thought, like, what? It's my birthday.
Right.
Like, I thought
So
y'all
do you
was
feel?
asking me.
Okay, so in your poly, do you feel like every time it has to be all three, or
I
do
don't feel
you?
like that. I feel like everybody needs to be aware of what's going on.
And when she just now said, well, if we were all together for years, but weren't they together for years? I mean, her and Chosen and Ivan were together off and on for almost 7 years. So at that point, when they had the mansion party, they would have already have been together for like at least 5 off and on by that point. I mean, how many damn years do you need? That's just crazy. Oh, well, if we were together for years and stuff, that wouldn't matter. Well, apparently it did.
And I'm not gonna lie. And another reason why I have a problem with it, because I'm a voyeur. I like to watch. I don't have to be involved.
Oh God.
Like say you and him want to get down, right? I just want to watch. You know what I'm saying? I like it. If you're my girl and he's my man, why can't I be there?
That's exactly well, and then you put the actual aspect in there also, madams. But that's what it's always came down to for Maybay. If you listen to what Maybay really says about Polly and what she wants out of Polly, what she wants is multiple streams of income. But therefore, if she's got 5 girlfriends, all 5 girlfriends, that's 5 different streams of income. So what she really wants is she wants people that have income that can join with her income, and then they can all live above, better than they would live if they were living separately. So that's what she's always wanted. But the problem with that is the people that she picks, because the people who do have their shit together, who do have careers, who have a head on their shoulders, like Niche, she calls boring and Dr. Phil. Niche had her shit together. She had a good job. She had her, had a place. She had a teenage child, but he was in boarding school. Like she had her shit together, and Maybay thought she was boring. Maybay picks these girls that the only thing that they can do is OF with her, which that probably is by design as well. So then she gets them and she's like, oh, well, we could do OF together and we could do content together. And that never seems to work out. But that's what she really wants. She wants people that are going to bring income in. Just like when they dated those two, that lesbian couple, her and Ivan, and I think Chosen might have been involved in that. Yeah, I think Chosen was involved too. They had two women and they owned a business together. I think they were both hairstylists. I think they owned a salon together. They didn't last long at all. They was up out of there because they had some sense of money. Exactly, madams. Yeah. But that's the problem. That's what she wants, though. Financial. She wants to try to do it for a financial reason, and then of course throw in the actual activity on top of it.
Why am I excluded?
Oh, that she's
How
all.
does that make sense?
Right, Christine. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You
If
attract
we're
what you
all
are.
together, then why are we not together? Why does that make sense to people? You didn't come here to date one person.
Because I know in some polys, like they don't. I mean, I guess like how you said, like
Oh
once
no.
like everybody gets to know each other, it probably gonna be a different dynamic, right? Like I kind of understand what you're saying because like in my
I'm
head,
gonna be
like
real.
poly
I'm
is
gonna
like
be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna lay it on the table. I ain't gonna say nothing that I think nobody just want to hear. I'm never gonna be okay with motherfuckers fucking behind my back. Never am I gonna be okay with it. I'm not. Because let me tell you, like I just said, I feel like, okay, so look, I'm possessive as fuck, right? So Armani, you're mine. You understand me? That's how I feel.
But you're in a poly relationship. Everybody's everybody. See, that's why, in my opinion, it fails because it's not poly. It's May's poly. It's May's relationship. She picks who's in, like I was talking about earlier. Her rules, her thing. Because here's the thing, she's gonna let Armani know, like she's gonna lay the law down because Armani's on her way. She's already booked her ticket. So she's gonna let her lay the law down like ain't nobody. What if it wasn't behind your back? What if they just wanted to get together and then they let you know? Or like, come on.
You feel me?
That's wild.
And I feel like he's mine.
See?
So
See, there you
why would I
go.
not want to watch mine?
She's mine. He's mine. Well, maybe they feel that way about each other as well, maybe. Is that not allowed? Armani can't say that he's hers? Probably not.
Do each other. Like, why? Why do I not need to be there?
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Why would I be excluded
okay,
from
so
the
boom,
public?
right? So say if you went out to the store, right, and we in the crib and we get horny, so we can't fuck each other.
That's bullshit though, because that's not reality.
Wow.
So you motherfuckers got so horny you couldn't wait till I came back from the store, or why you didn't go with me to the store? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's what I was thinking.
Knock it off.
Wow. That's crazy.
Like, let's be real, we're grown up teenagers in heat. Like, so first of all, why am I going to the store by myself? Why wouldn't my bitch go with me? Like, what? Why are you staying at home? Bitch, you go to the store.
No, I'm just saying, but like even if it was the other way around, like if he went to the store.
No, see, but
so
see,
we
that's not
can't
the
fuck
thing.
when he like I don't know.
No, I'm gonna wait. Even if he doesn't want to be involved, I'm still gonna wait because I'm not a teenager in heat that I gotta just fuck all the time. It's not that type of party. I'm not like, oh, he left, he went to the store. Ooh, let's fuck. Like, no, no,
Maybe.
I can fuck right in front of him.
That's not what she said. She's not saying that you wait. That's your insecurities talking, saying, oh, they waited until I left. They had a plan. She's not saying that. She's saying, like, say y'all are sitting there cuddled up on the couch. You're watching TV. He happens to be not just the store. He had to run errands or do business or go to a job, maybe. I mean, something like that. I know it's wild, but he had to go somewhere. Y'all cuddled up on the couch, and it just happens naturally. You didn't plan it. You didn't premeditate that we're waiting till he leaves. None of that. Just it happens naturally, organically. They can't do that. They're in a relationship. That's wild.
Why I gotta do it behind? I don't like sneaky feeling shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like feeling like it's something done behind somebody's back.
No, but I feel like if we all in a relationship, that's not sneaky.
Well, that's not how I feel. I feel like it's sneaky when motherfuckers gotta wait until I go to the store. Why you couldn't have fucked before I went to the store? Why did you have to wait till I went to the store to fuck? That sounds sneaky.
The tone of voice when this girl, and clearly Armani has no tone in her voice, right? She's just talking. But the tone of voice and the snappiness in Maybay's voice, you can tell this is clearly a trigger for her. I'm going to definitely have to replay this. Nisi, Maybay said she owes you an apology. So there's that. She feels like Whitney, could have tore things down where she could have really built something.
Like, what? So every time I go to the store, motherfuckers gonna start fucking? Like, what?
No, I'm not saying that.
See?
No, I don't believe that. So if it didn't cross,
Maybe she wasn't even talking about you. She just said, what if it was him going to the store? And store, I think, is a bad example, because I feel like as adults, we should have like things we need to do as adults that we don't have to have somebody go with us, like run by the bank or check, do something, there's just things that I feel like as adults you do that you don't necessarily have to have someone. But yeah, maybe he's definitely triggered by this. She is like snapping at this girl.
your mind before when I was there, why would it cross your mind after I leave? And why is y'all booed up and I'm at the fucking store?
Oh my God. Don't use the store as an example.
I don't know.
Why would I
Kimbo,
go to the
Mary,
store
how
by
do you
myself? See, that's the thing though. Like even with him, like he'd be like, the ladies, y'all move together as one. You know what I'm saying? So if we go in the store, bitch, let's go to the store. Why would I go by myself? Even my sister, when I live with my sister, I'd be like, come on, sis, let's go to the store.
All right, babe. So you said you don't care how.
Okay, so the women are moving together. So if the women move together, that's how she should have said it. Okay, cool. So we move together. So what happens if we're moving together, we happen to have a down moment and we get a little frisky and he's gone wherever he's at and we do it. Like that's where she should have put it. But maybe I would have still said the same shit.
You don't care how many women it is, right? So you
Yeah.
telling me that every time when someone's
no.
like, because we're not gonna always be together.
No, I didn't say everybody got to load up and go to the store. But what I'm
That's
saying
crazy.
is, motherfuckers
No, I'm saying
don't
like
need to
even
make
if
it.
me and one of the other poly princesses is in the crib and you decide to go get your nose on this day, or
Wait. See, that's where there's a difference. I don't. This is my
Keisha.
man, right? He's my man before any of y'all came into the picture, right? So we are the foundation. We are a couple. You're joining.
So she wants to practice what's called hierarchy poly. So there's 1,010,000 different ways of poly, right? She's practicing the hierarchy. Basically, they are the foundation. They started it. So they're above everyone. Like they make the decisions amongst themselves and then they just have these branches off of them. A lot of people don't like that type of because it puts someone at the top, but of course that's what Maybay. And I feel like Maybay's not even hierarchy as far as her and her man. I feel like it's her, then her and her man.
Joining two people, not one. You understand? So therefore, when you're joining two people, you need to be knowing that you're there for both of those people, not one person.
Yes, Barbara, she does.
Right? So whether or not it's sex, whether or not it's love, whether or not it's companionship, whatever it is, you're there for those two people and to be there for what they need you as and what you need them as, right? So you didn't join this.
See, right there, if I was their partner, I'd be out right there because she's basically saying, I was with him. We're the foundation. We're building this, like us. And she's basically saying their relationship comes above yours. Like, and basically you're there to help us. I'd already be like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
This relationship
Fuck
to be
that.
with one person. But the other women that come, y'all all free to fuck each other all y'all want because y'all not the foundation. Me and him are.
What?
You understand? We're the couple that you guys are joining. We are a couple.
Now, y'all know that if she had like 4 potential polys and they was all messing around and wasn't messing around with her, she wouldn't want that either. So, in other words, she's saying, y'all can mess around, but leave my man alone, is what she's really fucking saying. The man's off limits. Yep, listen, because she says, if y'all come in, y'all can mess around.
The other women that come, y'all all free to fuck each other all y'all want because y'all not the foundation. Me and him are. You understand? We're the couple that you guys are joining. We are a couple. That means we are not supposed to be moving without each other, period. We are a couple. We are already together. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense or no?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So like it would be different if you.
She may as well just say the man's off limits. My man's off limits, period.
Came into it when it was just
unless we're together.
And then we got a man together.
You know what I'm saying? Messed up.
And then, shit, we didn't like him, get rid of him, get another man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, Blakey.
But you're joining an actual couple that already has a foundation built, that is already building. You know what I'm saying? So you're joining us. You're not joining him. You're not joining me. You're joining us as a unit, right? But every other woman that comes, they're all everybody's girlfriend. You feel me? So those are not the original foundation, period. And I mean, like I said, maybe after years go by and motherfuckers and whatever, then who cares? But like, I never got.
Just don't touch her man, her man, her man. That's what she's telling you.
Not that
Right. That's
far.
what I was saying. Like if you right, like if you know we all built
But
like a
you
real
know, but I
solid
get,
like
but Chosen was around for like 6 years, but it was always they didn't like each other type shit. So I couldn't understand why y'all was fucking behind my back type shit. It was weird. That was
yeah, I was just
sneaky to
asking
me.
because like every time I thought about doing poly, I always wanted to have like that mutual like if right we all in a relationship together. Like I'm not gonna care if my bitch is fucking our man when I go outside or whatever I have to do. If they decide to fuck, they decide to fuck. But I don't know. I guess everybody see it different ways.
Well, I mean, like I said, once you know a woman's, so this is my thing. Once you know your woman's,
Yes,
I
Nappy
feel
by
like that has to
nature.
be built because I got trust issues.
Right.
So my thing is though, is him and Maybay. See, this is where the hierarchy stuff comes in. Because him and Maybay, I guarantee you are allowed to have sex with by themselves without her. You see what I'm saying? Which I get it. They're the couple, but that's where that hierarchy poly comes in because they're all couples at the end of the day. But because Maybay's putting this, we're the foundation, we're the first couple, she's putting that above them. But I guarantee you, May, if she asked her and said, well, can you and him have sex by yourselves? She'd be like, well, yeah, we're the foundation. We're the foundation, damn it.
Yeah,
That's what I was
everybody
saying.
should know that already. Like it's clear. Like
Oh,
that shit happened.
I see
Yes.
it now.
Control.
Once I know that the woman's intentions are what they are and that we all in good and we're great and whatever, then I probably wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
but these women have came in and been on some weird ass shit, bro. You know,
See,
and
there you
the
go.
other person that I was with was on weird ass shit with them. It was always shit being done
Yeah,
behind my
Bonnie.
back. You feel me?
Right.
So it's made me be like,
Because you think, because your insecurities, you think everything's behind your back. You think that they literally premeditated, like, let's go. They were probably drunk and who knows what else Chosen was. Um, and they probably it just happened. Like, who's to say it doesn't organically happen? And then you think that they're like scheming behind your back and they're just waiting for you to leave.
no, that shit weird.
Crazy.
And plus, I do like to watch. I'm not playing. Like, I'm
Oh,
serious.
God.
There'll be times where I'll be like, shit, y'all, yeah, go ahead. You
Right,
know what I'm
Brenda?
saying? Like, grab my wand and have fun by my goddamn self on the edge of the bed. You know what I'm saying? I like to watch. You know, I don't have a problem with that at all. But I just don't feel like I shouldn't know what's going on because I am in a relationship regardless.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I just don't feel like it should be
Yes,
secrecy.
Bobby, yes.
Like, and I don't feel like motherfuckers should wait to fuck till somebody leaves to go to the store.
Oh, my God.
That just sounds fucking suspicious.
That's going to
Like,
get her.
what?
She's already
Like,
going to be on
I mean,
edge.
it'd be different if I was going to the store for a long time and, you know, shit happened, whatever.
No, it
But,
would.
I mean,
Don't say it would be different if you were gone for a long time because you'd be just as pissed. Why can't y'all wait on me? When Armani comes for this trip, I guarantee you that Armani maybe won't even go to the bathroom and leave these two alone. I am convinced that this woman will not get she won't get 1.8 seconds with this man by herself because she said that Chosen and Ivan snuck while she was walking somebody out the front door. That they snuck and did it. So this girl ain't getting no time, damn it. She's so confused. She doesn't know if she really wants poly or just multiple people to get money from. Well, and sex. You got to throw the sex. She does want the actual activity. But she swore she was a poly and she wasn't a swinger and all that. But she was practicing swinger, whether she was doing it with multiple people or not. She's friends with benefits and you're married, that's swinging. If that's what swinging is. It's having friends with benefits outside your marriage.
I just ran to the corner store and y'all had to start fucking immediately. That sounds like you wanted me to get out of here to fuck.
No, but I guess like you said, I guess I understand. Like if it has to be like that trust that's built.
And that shit don't just come immediately.
Right, Lita.
It don't just happen immediately because, like I said,
of course,
it may not be you that's on some bullshit, but the next woman may be.
Probably.
You feel me?
Right.
So say me and you is on the same page. Me and you have developed a trust and a bond to where we don't give a fuck who's fucking who or whatever. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you are locked in, right? We love each other. We're not doing nothing to hurt each other. We're not trying to, do nothing to fuck up each other. We like this. We like us. We like what we're doing.
That makes sense.
Another bitch comes, right?
That makes sense.
Say you fall in love with daddy and that's daddy, right?
Oh,
now
God.
you love him like I love him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you see that this bitch may be on some bullshit. Every time we leave, this bitch trying to fuck.
Right.
Something was going on. Like, you're going to be like, wait a minute, bitch. Like, hold up. It don't even got to be me and you. It could be another bitch that's on some fuck shit. You feel me? So where if you notice a bitch start acting, you'll see it. You just got to see it. Like, I've lived it. So it's harder for people to understand that ain't actually lived it to see. Like, once
That's probably why Bree didn't make it, because allegedly Bree and Scorpio, or Bree and her man, whatever the fuck his name is, knew each other prior to Maybay. So she allegedly met Bree through this man. So they already had a connection. So I feel like she was already like a step behind before she even got there, for the simple fact she was connected to that man. So I wouldn't doubt if her insecurities is why they got rid of Bree's ass.
Bonds are built and trust is there, then that's a whole different ball game. We family. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
At that point, it don't matter. But
Chosen and Ivan and her weren't family after 6 years. So you gotta put in more than 6 years to get there, honey.
But am I going to be okay with missing out on it? I'm not going to be mad, but I'm going to be like, damn, I wish I would have seen it. Shit. You know, like, can y'all do it again? Like, type shit. Because I do like to watch. I mean, I've went to sex parties for a long time because I like to watch. You know, I don't always want. That's why when people be like, oh, you're addicted to sex. No, I don't even like to participate half the time. I like to watch. That's with my eyes. Look, I like to look. I like to look more than I like to fuck. You know, I mean, it's just reality, you know. But I do like fucking him a lot. So that's kind of.
But do you like to be watched or just watch?
That's Maybay's. Maybay's got some sick fetish about and I know there's a lot of women that say daddy, but this whole mommy, daddy, daughter, like Maybay plays into that. I mean, she's done it, and she can say all day long, it's because the comments were saying it. Just like, I mess with a man because my wife told me. I got a girlfriend because my husband told me. My wife told me. Like, we all know Maybay don't do shit unless Maybay wants to do shit. She's told us a million times. She's a Taurus, remember? So this whole daddy, I'm not shocked that she calls him daddy, because that's just, she's into that kind of shit, in my opinion.
Not by strangers.
Gotcha.
Like my poly princesses. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Because I like to be watched. Like, I like watching too, but I like to be
No,
watched.
see,
Maybe not by strangers, but like if I'm with somebody, you know?
Right, CP?
I don't know. I've never really been watched. Like, nobody's ever been a me in the situation to where, like,
Okay.
I'll really grab my wand and like watch y'all fuck while y'all over there fucking.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have to touch you or anything. It could be like y'all own little boop, you know, and I'll
Right.
be like zzz, handling my business, watching y'all because it turns me on, right?
Where's my charger?
But then there's
Marisol said Chosen was in a relationship with a whole other 67-year-old man in LA. He lives closer, his mama's, and they had a relationship. Chosen wanted to be with him, but he did not want to be with Chosen. I mean, she for real was all about Ivan too. I mean, she would even come out and say it, like, that's my man, and say she loves him and everything. I mean, she definitely was in love with Ivan, in my opinion.
never had anybody who did that. Like, it's always just been either a threesome,
I know, Happy.
or
I
you know,
couldn't.
or you know, me watching.
Yes,
You know,
Evo.
I've even watched the fivesome go down without me.
Evo, that's another one. That's another one of the creepy ass calling them princesses and shit. Nisi, you don't have to, girl. You can turn that off. I know
You
what
feel
you
me?
mean, though.
Where I'm like, I'm cool. Like,
It
y'all
is
get down.
creepy.
Like, I
It's
don't care
creepy.
about nobody fucking nobody. That's not the key. The key here is to make sure that everybody's moving correct.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Marisol. That's what she's talking about too. That's what we're talking about. When she's talking about that she walked someone to the door and they went and snuck and did it and it was her birthday, that's the mansion party. She kicked Chosen out over that. Chosen had to leave. She like kicked her out of the house and everything. But yeah, she's not mentioning that it was in the pool, but yeah, it was in the pool, and Yaima caught them. Because that was one thing that Yaima brought up when they were going back and forth. She was like, yeah, I caught it. You know, I saw him. And then Maybay got pissed as hell. Like, why'd you have to mention that? You couldn't go without mentioning that? Like, that pissed her off. She even brought it up. I don't know who the hell she was walking out, because they said it was like 4, 5, 6 in the morning or some shit.
Correctly. That's what I think everybody is not understanding. You know what I'm saying? Is to make sure that people's intentions are clear
Yes,
and correct,
I know.
and that everybody's
Right.
moving as a family as we should. Fucking shouldn't be your main priority here.
And the
Period.
family
That
thing.
should not be the basis of our relationship, is having sex, because that's going to happen regardless. You know?
Right.
But yeah, you can't come into this and think that if you're here for the first 2 days and I'm going to the store that y'all finna be fucking. What? Like, no, absolutely the fuck not. Like that.
Yeah, that would make me feel, if I was you, that would make me feel some type of way. Like you said, if you were gone on vacation or something, it would be different. But if you do it when I'm gone to the store for 10 minutes, then it's like you wanted to do it without me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I
different if I had a doctor appointment or, you know, something that was going to take up my time. You know, a store
yeah.
don't take that long. But, you know, there's something that was, you know, I've been gone for hours. So shit, motherfuckers got horny and whatever. But, you know, I mean, I'm honest.
I guarantee you, if she, well, first of all, she's not going to leave Armani and this dude for hours. She won't leave them for minutes, in my opinion. But you guys know, even if she was gone for hours, she would still say, "Why didn't you wait for me to get back? We're not teenagers."
I'm not going to lie and say that I'm okay with shit I'm not okay with
Oh,
to make
Lord.
nobody happy. I'm going to tell you that until I feel that the bond and the trust and the loyalty is where it needs to be, I feel like
Right, of course. That's what I was saying.
sex
I
should
would
not
I would
be.
Oh, Tequila, it's going to be on a whole new level because she is now Polly Princess number 7. So maybe ask her if she wanted to be Polly Princess, honey, and she is in there like swimwear. That's crazy. Yeah, she was probably talking for hours to whoever she was marching out or
feel some type of
whatever.
way too. I wouldn't
Who
instantly
knows?
want nobody
Because
just
say
any
me and
woman just
you,
coming in and
look,
just
say me and you been thugging for 5
Oh,
years, right?
God.
Me and you, it's been us,
Right,
me, you, and him.
Tracy.
Boom, right? And when I say us, I'm saying us girls because we're the only girls. So that's why I say us.
Teresa.
So say
Oof.
it be us girls. Girls come and go, right? Boom, 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 revolving door. But me and you have been down for 5 years with him, right? But it's us girls, me and you. And another bitch
Right.
come in, you know, and she acting like she fuck with us and whatever. But we notice that every time we go somewhere, we got to do something, or maybe you notice every time I leave, or I notice every time you leave that she owns
Yes, Laura. She knows that Niecy will be a good person to have in there, and that's why she wants to apologize.
some fuck shit with me, or maybe I'm fuck shit with you or him, or you know what I'm saying? Like she trying to, you know, because women will try to weasel their way in
Oh,
to
for
get their
sure,
way in to
Niecy.
try to get to who they really want, and then, you know, try to break shit up and fuck shit up. I've had it happen, you know, to where they got their
Yeah.
eyes set on
And
whatever
the
they feel the
X.
prize is.
And the actual activity. She wants
And
the
if they feel
money,
like
the
the
actual
prize is
activity.
you, then they start, you know, with the putting bugs in ears and saying shit that ain't real and trying to make I've had motherfuckers come in my house and literally try to make motherfucker that I've been with for years believe shit that ain't true, and that motherfucker fell for it.
Mm.
So your loyalty wasn't there to begin with. You know what I'm saying? But who you gonna be loyal to? The motherfucker that's been down for you for years, or the motherfucker that just got here? Hello, where's the loyalty? Where's the loyalty here?
Well, I mean, you were down with Whitney and she had just got there instead of Ivan that you were with for years. So, you know, people can go against the grain, right, maybe?
How are you more loyal to a new person than you are to the person that's been down with you already?
I don't know. Why don't you tell us how? Tell us how you do that. How you did that. Let us know.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, does it?
So sis, what's the
Yeah,
what is
exactly.
like the time limit? Like when you're comfortable when
I
you
don't
leave
have a
it up?
time limit. I feel like it just goes off of vibes and my intuition. You know, women, we all have intuition, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Tito.
can tell, I can tell, he can tell off bat, like this bitch not gonna stay. Or like we've already talked to bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't put shit on social media no more.
Girl, you've
He
been
can tell when
telling
a bitch
us.
is, you know.
What are you talking about? You've been telling us you had a girl here and a potential here, and then you had that Bree girl that was a girlfriend for a day, and you've been talking about. I mean, you may have had more than you've talked about, but you've definitely said you and him have been having women.
You know, for real when she's not, and you know, I can too.
What?
You know, and being actually we haven't been in a relationship with any,
Yes,
you know,
Colette.
together, but you know, motherfucker can tell when a bitch is on bullshit. Literally. Like, you know, oh, she came here to try to fuck shit up. Literally, you know. You can tell. I can tell right off bat. It don't take me long. Give me like 2 days. I'll be able to tell you like, nah. And I'll tell you like, nah, this ain't gonna work immediately.
I feel like if you're going into a situation, everyone should be like, especially the person coming in, because if you're already an established couple like you are, then the person or the people coming in need to keep an open mind and not just come for one reason or the other, but keep an open mind and just, you know, kind of go with the flow unless it's something they just
And
don't
see
agree with.
how can you help that couple? Because
Right.
the couple is already a couple without you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. See, that would turn me off right there. What do you mean? How can I help the couple? Like, this is a mutual. I'm not here to help you. Like, we're supposed to be together. We can help each other. I mean, help is like, I feel like is the wrong word to even use. Like, it's a relationship. It's not a transactional one. What can you do to help the couple? What can you do to help the king and queen? Get the hell out of here.
Without you, we already stand. We
Ah!
already stand without you. So, okay,
Well, obviously you're not fulfilled, or you wouldn't need more people to come into your relationship. So how good are you standing?
so me, if I was gonna join a couple, I would want to be what that
The
couple
hell?
need me to be to them.
Oh God,
You know
here
what
we
I'm saying?
go.
Like, what do y'all need from me? You know,
That's
where do I fit
crazy.
in? So I'm gonna see where I'm not gonna ask, or I might ask certain
No,
things, but
Marianne.
I'm gonna just watch how y'all flow and see what y'all need from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just be there for what y'all need me for.
Oh yeah, China. She said, well, am I? And she's like, well, do you want to be? And she said, well, I didn't know it was up to me, but yeah, I want to be. So yeah, she is a potential now.
And
Oh,
also getting my stuff met in the process. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
if the couple is truly interested,
see, what can you do for the couple? What can you do for us? What, I mean, it's all like, that's crazy to me. Like, you should be asking yourself, what can you do for me? Oh my God.
in
The
me, they're gonna
audacity.
make sure that I'm pleased as well as I'm making sure that they're happy and pleased.
She
You know,
wants to be.
it's just a
Mhm.
natural thing that's gonna happen. You know, but I feel like if I'm joining a couple, I need to see
See, if she was joining a couple, you're not joining a couple though, maybe. So of course you expect, well, if you're joining a couple, I'm there to please them and I'm there to grovel at their feet and I'm going to be everything they want me to be. Why don't they just be who they are? And if you like it, it is what it is. Like, what do you mean be everything you want? That's weird. Maybe wants to be put up on that pedestal. Like, this is why her poly should never works.
how do I fit into this couple that's already grounded and already has a foundation. You know, we're not joining like
China.
you don't have a couple. You know what I'm saying? So you're
Mhm.
coming to us and we're already what's established, right?
Right,
So we're
Keisha?
bringing you into our world. So now it's
This is the moment where Armani's like, fuck, I done booked the damn ticket. And now she's letting her real colors come out. Like, I wonder if she's contemplating life right now for the fact that she already booked that ticket.
time for you to figure out how you can benefit from being in this world and how we all can benefit off of you being here.
For what you can do for
You
your
know what I'm saying?
country.
Because how do we bring you
Right.
into the family and make you a part of family now? You know,
Chris,
what assets do you have that are worth keeping for you to be here with us?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has assets and everybody has.
Shout out to Puffany for that super chat. She's the most paranoid 304 I've ever seen. She knows she ain't shit, and that rambling screams insecurity. Shout out to you for that.
Things that are, you know, qualities that are needed or wanted, or you know what I'm saying? It may be like say Armani really likes to iron clothes and I don't. You know what I'm saying? Okay, she likes to iron clothes. Boom, bam. We ain't got to worry about ironing clothes no more because she likes it. There we go. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. But I mean, it could be anything, you know, where I'm weak, you strong, where I'm strong, you weak, vice versa. I just feel like the woman has to be an asset, not a liability. A liability is a woman who needs you to take care of her. A woman who don't have nothing going for herself that came to kill, steal, and destroy. And I trust me, I done been with enough that trust me after this last hoo-ha, I know what's up. Period.
Yeah, I imagine you would. You know.
So, like these
You know,
are in place because
it don't take a
what
rocket
happened in the
scientist to
past.
figure out that a woman doesn't have good intentions. It don't take much, you know. And I, you know, I don't expect a woman to stay, but I don't expect her to leave either. I expect her to just show whatever it is she's going to show me. You know, if she's going to be around, words
Shout out to Bridget for that super chat. Hell, he knew too. Shout out to you, Bridget.
ain't going to be what convinces me. You know,
Mhm.
actions are going to be what convinces me. You know, if she's going to stay down, she's going to stay down. Nobody should have to beg and plead for it. You know, either you in or you out. That's just it. That's all. You know, either it's for you or it's not. And even if it's not for you, we can still walk away and be friends and be cool. You don't have to walk away and be a bitter bitch. You feel me?
Right.
It don't have
Right.
to be ugly. It don't have to be another social media fucking 3-year long fucking marathon about why
Yeah.
Polly didn't work with Maybay and how
That
horrible
shit
Maybay
gets
was.
old.
Maybay
There's
was the
enough
bad
people that
person
do
once
it.
again, you know, because I'm chill. I chill. I be chilling, you know. And
Hmm.
sex is not always on my mind. I'm not worried about fucking every day. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. You know,
Yeah.
I'd rather go out, have fun, chill with you, experience life with you, make money with you. There's so much more than fucking. Like
Exactly.
it's just so much more. But do I love to have? I like romance. Fuck fucking. I like romance. Like when we get it in, we need to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can just fuck anybody. You know that's
Crazy.
shit. But I
Yeah, I'm
want
that
to
way.
make love to your mind, body, soul, all that. You gonna know I want
Exactly,
period.
madams.
So how do you guys
That
feel about
sounds
me?
sexy as hell, not gonna lie.
Look at me. Y'all can ask me whatever
Armani,
y'all
we
want to
can't hear
ask
you.
me. Y'all can hear me?
Oh yeah, I see her lighting up, but
Okay,
can't-
Armani, drop down and come back up. We can't hear you at all. I don't know why.
That's weird. I can hear her.
I seen her
that
light
is
up a
weird.
few times, but I couldn't. Mary, can we hear you?
Hello.
She said, "Can you hear Mary?"
No, I can't hear Mary either. Maybe it's me.
No,
No,
just
because
drop
you
the.
couldn't hear her. Can you hear Mary?
I can hear Mary and you.
Okay, let me.
Yes.
You can hear.
Yes, Maybay will be escorting during the poly. But as you guys all know, Maybay says when she escorts, she's escorting. She's not selling anything. She's just going to business meetings and, going on dates with these men. So yes, I'm sure they'll be escorting as well if they want to.
Hear me, Mary?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, now I can't hear Mary.
What the? Kim. Oh, fuck.
That's crazy. I can't hear you.
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Sis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I'm gonna drop. Can you put the link in there one more time, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I could hear you now, but not Mary.
Not Nelly said, "Come fuck me, man."
Oh.
Nelly is crazy, bro.
She's funny.
Yeah, but I feel like you know what you know when you know. What's up, best friend? I see you now. I don't know if you was here before, but I see you. I wasn't looking at comments at all. All right.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, I can hear you now.
I think I'm gonna have to drop down because now I can't hear her.
Hey, Letitia, girl.
Really? You can't hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Kimbo says she can't hear me.
Oh fuck,
Oh
Kimbo, drop down and
Lord,
come back.
Lita, I
Okay.
don't remember
I
that.
don't know what the
Lord,
fuck is going on. It'd be good, then it'd be horrible.
she's delusional.
We were
for
all
that
up here
one.
cool hearing each other. Not Run Armani. They're funny as fuck. I feel like everything is a conversation.
Honestly, y'all, like, I'm not one of them bitches that just come on here and just talk and say this and say that. Like, honestly, I've had my eyes on Maybay for like years now. You know, like I never really like wanted to shoot my shot because of like my condition and my situation or whatever. So I was like, oh, I don't know, she's not gonna want me. I have herpes. So, but I feel like throughout the years that I've been watching, I'm genuine. I never like, how do I say it? Like, honestly, guys, like I knew because I have herpes that we had herpes. I never once like tried to like expose her for it. Like even before she found out that she had it, I knew that she had it. I don't know if maybe if you remember, I had inboxed you years ago. Like this was like a few years ago when I first started watching you, and I had gave you like vitamins that you could take and stuff like
The
that. I don't know if you
lysine?
remember. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I took that
me.
out.
So like I feel like I'm coming into this poly like very genuine and pure, and I do want to get to know you, um, and your man, and see what I can offer you guys and see what you guys can offer me. Like I'm very like business savvy. I'm a businesswoman, and I'm looking forward to building, making money, and building
I see you, sis.
to become bigger.
Period.
So yeah,
I mean, and that's all of our goal. All of us got the same goal. Is we all, well, us three, because so far us three is on the same page. We want to build, we want to grow, we want to become successful, we want to be rich, literally. We want businesses.
and everybody has their flaws. Everybody has things that they've done that probably wasn't so delightful to the public or whatever. Everybody has things that they've done in their life. Everybody makes mistakes. So like you guys be making it seem like she's just this worst person by what you guys see on social media, but you guys never actually got a chance to meet her. So I don't go off of what I've seen on social media or what I've seen in the comments, to be honest.
I mean, you've had more conversation with me in real life than what they ever will.
Period. So, and one thing I do love about May is that she's like, she's just
Reckless.
herself. She don't give a fuck. Like it's just the cutest thing. I love it. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. So I just love that you just stay true to yourself and you're very strong. You get on here and you do what you got to do to support your family, support you, keep money in your pockets, and you don't let these motherfuckers try to run you off social media. Like,
At at all.
And that's what I adore about her.
How could you tell her I don't give a fuck about her? What? Y'all are weird.
They're
That is
weird as fuck.
weird. Y'all don't know what we talk about. Y'all don't know nothing about us at all. At all. Hilarious. But anyway, our time is up here anyway. So you fuck assholes can go do whatever you do next. But yeah. We're gonna you'll hear more about us. I mean, you'll hear more from us, and you'll see us soon together. So yeah. And then the rest of the poly princesses, whoever wants to be a poly princesses, white women too. We're not discriminating any race, color, creed, whatever. None. Hit me up. But Armani, you know what's up? Text me.
Oh
Okay. Have a
Lord.
good night, guys.
Good night, sis.
Good night, sis.
And I will see y'all later.
Good night, Alani.
Good night, Mary. Good night, Kimbo.
Goodbye, everybody in the comment section. Good night, supporters. I love all y'all. Good night to all my best friends. Good night to everybody that loves me. And
Oh,
good night to
Lord.
all the trolls. Good night, y'all.
There you have it, honey. There you have it. Let me put this back on here. So y'all didn't hear that? It shows that y'all are hearing it on my end, so I guess I need to tweak that a little bit because I can hear it. That's so weird. It even shows my mic lighting up when it says it. So that's so strange that y'all can't hear it. I had to fix it. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. Romance versus Rogaine. Let's be for real, May. You a dude. Right, Keisha. That's why I said that must be her man's input. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll get it to start working. Nope, you didn't hear it. Yeah. Like I said, even my little like you see when I'm talking how it lights up, it was even lighting up. So I was like, damn. Yeah, Tibby said the Bloods jumped her. If you go to Tibby's page and look at her last short, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Yes, honey. Yes. But yeah, if you go to Tibby's page, ShyTrue221, you'll see the bruising and stuff. So she said she got jumped. Faintly heard a voice. Maybe I just need to turn it up or something. Because I could hear it. Like I said, I hear it in my headphones. And then it, like I said, that time it actually like lit up my thing. So I'll just have to mess with the audio a little bit. Maybe I need to turn it up or something. Because I've got the action. I've got everything right. Because it's literally, it's reading it to me. So I've just got to figure out how to get it either turned up or maybe I could change it to a different audio so it'll stream it like the sound better. So she gets this euphoric high when she's talking about it. Oh, for sure. Mayo jumped on Tibby like she did Chosen. I don't think she would have left these bruises if she would have just got jumped on, like, because Chosen didn't get any. Oh, you did hear it, but it was low? Okay, so I just have to figure out how to turn it up. Heard it, but very low. Okay. I was going to say, I could see my stuff lighting up, so it's just low. So I got to figure out how to get it to be high, like the sound to be higher. I just thought that'd be cool because sometimes I miss y'all's super chats and I hate that. So that's why I was trying to fix the thing. I don't know how to turn it up. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I have to Google how to turn it up. No, Keisha, I'm not joking about her I'm not joking about I don't know if Tibby's joking about what happened, but let me show you what I'm talking about. I showed it earlier, but I'll show it again. So y'all don't have to go look for it. Okay. Yeah, and Tibby, are you going live now on Marissa's page or when? Because they said they were going live. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about with Tibby. See, Tibby's got a black eye, and then she's got bruising right here on the same side of her face down here. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but right here, she's got bruising to her face.
Good morning, everyone. So listen.
Got a black
As
eye.
haters will love, I wanted to come on here and let y'all know. I will not be able to live stream the graduation.
So you can see the bruising on her face. Got a black eye. She got jumped.
On this big day. because these idiots took it upon themselves.
I thought her and Mel already got in a ring, honey, and was getting to that 10K. Well, she's joking. That's what I said. I don't know if she was joking about what happened, but she definitely got some bruising, honey. Oh, it's just the lighting? Oh, I thought she really got in a fight. I didn't think it was with the Bloods, but I did think she got in a fight with somebody. Doesn't it look like she got black eye, y'all? I could have swore she had a black eye. I just thought it, because usually if you have it on both sides, and she didn't, so I just thought she had a black eye. Well, damn, now I feel bad. I really thought it was a bruise. I really did. I mean, obviously I thought she was joking about the Bloods jumping her, but I was like, damn, she done got saucy with somebody. I was just wanting to see what the other person looked like. Okay, Miss Money. She said it's the lighting, Jen. Maybe you could go that way with the girl. Oh, yeah, Bonnie. Bonnie must be behind a little bit. She was joking. I knew she was joking, obviously, about the Bloods, but I figured she's just playing. She is going live on, well, she said earlier that she was going live on Marissa's page, but I don't know if she meant tonight or when she meant. I was trying to see. Let me ask her. Let me text her real quick. Colette, I could hear it in my headphones, but you guys can't hear it. Let me ask her. Yeah, it could have just been the sun and the way she was sitting or whatever. Yeah. I was in fighting mode. Well, I'm not in fighting mode. I'm just always up for a fight. They just had a fight at the at SBB at Bike Week. There was a fight between these two blonde chicks, and it was crazy. I'm telling you, size don't matter. That little blonde chick, she was tiny as hell. She's talking about, come here. I'm like, oh shit. It was so crowded. They literally had this barricade up at Bike Week, and we were literally sitting there, and everybody, like, they had this barricade up, right? And all the cops were there. So many cops. This Bike Week was packed. Like, I have not seen Bike Week packed like it was this time ever. And Waka Flocka was there. I think Friday night, Thursday or Friday. And no, it's Thursday, I think. Waka Flocka, when he was there, it was packed out and people were fighting and shit. And they had this barricade up and all these cops everywhere. They literally rushed the barricade. There was nothing those cops could do. But I will say there was a line of there's a video of the line of people going to jail for Bike Week in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach cops literally lined up to the road waiting to put people in for going to jail. Like every ticket is like 100. Some of them they would like have people pay like 150 and then they just cut them loose. All about that cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Think about every person, even if they just took them and let them cut loose after 150 bucks. If they had 200 people paying 150 bucks plus the other people, you went out, girl. I don't say everything I don't even consider it. What the hell was that? What the hell? That was so weird. Hold on a second. Why is it picking up another? Hold on. It picked up my computer mic. Hold on. Yeah, I've been on to Bike Week for years. Maybe it died. I don't know. Anyway, it's on this one for some reason now. Okay, it flipped me. What's it say? Yeah, I go to Bike Week every year, 2 times a year, because we have Bike Week we have spring rally and fall rally. We have spring rally and fall rally, but it got so bad. Waka Flocka was there, and then those 2 girls throwing hands. It was so packed at SBB. It was so bad. Let me see if I can find this real quick before we get off here. But yeah, they made some money. Like I said, I haven't seen it that packed in years.
it's always like, pretty much crowded, but I'm talking about you couldn't hardly move anywhere. Let's see. Damn, this girl's going off about a hell of a story time. Right here it is. Look at this. No, I ride on the back of the motorcycle, Vicky, but I do want to get my own because I hate riding on the back of the motorcycle and then the guys that want you to ride on the back, it's like, then they feel like you're their date for the night. And it's like, no, I just wanted to ride on the back of the motorcycle. Like, I'm not your date. So yeah, I want to get my own bike. I've been saying that for a while because, they feel like it's like a guy who buys you a drink and they're like, how when a guy buys you a drink, like you almost feel like you owe him like 5 minutes of your time or something. It's worse when you get on the back of their bike. So yeah, I don't like that. And then all the other ones are like, oh, that must be her man. Yeah, no, that's not my man. I just rode here with him. It's a whole me problem. Look at this line of cops. Look, lined up to drop people off the jail. That is crazy. Look, it goes all the way around. Isn't that nuts? Let's spring break. Let's see what else they got. Oh, helicopters. Yeah, hold on. If you're in South Carolina, you know not to play with them. Let's see. Hold on. Let me try to find this real quick. They probably wouldn't let it be on TikTok. Oh, this is when they were kicking people out. Okay, so I'm trying to find out if she texted you, Marissa. I'm trying to figure out. She said she couldn't go live on her page. I already knew that. I'm trying to figure out if she's going on Marissa's page. Oh yeah, listen to this cop. He said, now he's a motorcycle cop, right? This is bike week, this bike week. But he said, if you rev your engine, you're going to jail. Like, what do you mean? It's bike week. They have to rev their engine to go. What the hell? They rev their engine any damn way. You know they did. We got him arrested. That's SUV. That right there is see that tunnel right there? That is where they go in and they do the burnouts or whatever, and they pop tires. It's really a smart thing because what they do is they go in there for the burnout competition and they burn out so much that they end up popping their tires. And then SBB, guess what? They sell motorcycle tires. So you just have to go buy a new one. But yeah, all that fog and stuff you see, that's from them doing a burnout in there. I'm sure I have videos of this stuff on my page from years before. I need to upload what I got. But see how you can barely walk through? This is this year. Look at all that. That's from burnout. But yeah, they had some good people there this time. They always do, though. Jackal was there. I don't know if see, this is Waka Flocka. Anybody ever come out here to Bike Week? You are, Vicky? He's with the girls. They have like trials every year, or like they have basically like a competition. He was all over the place. Burnt rubber. Oh my God, it will get all over you. It'll get all over you. I always stand in a certain spot for the thing because I know where to stand. But one of our friends, and she goes every year. I don't know what the hell she was thinking. She got down in there and was trying to take a video, like get up close or whatever, and trying to take a video of it. And it's cool because they'll even ride in with their girls on the back. They'll ride in there to the burnout competition. They'll ride in the little tunnel. The girl will be on the back. I'm like, there ain't no way I'd sit on the back. But she was trying to get up close and take a picture. When it was over and he popped his tire, she was covered with soot head to toe. I'm like, girl, you knew better than that. Look at that. That's from burnouts, all that smoke. Never again? Well, I will. Yeah. Yeah, you know it. Listen to it. That's shout out to Trini, member for 9 months. I lost my pasties watching Waka at Elton years ago. There it is. Now sitting right here, basically where they are, behind this flat, like not glass. Yeah, I was just there. So yeah, that's a little bit of my life. That's a little bit of my life. Oh man, definitely good times. So yeah, but yeah, I got to spend several hours with my G baby yesterday. So we had a blast. We went to all kinds of different places. We went down to Savannah's playground, which is like the best playground around here. And they had a bunch of people at the ball fields, and some of my friends were over there at the ball field. So talk about some good looking guys, honey. They was all over that ball field last night. I said, that's what I keep trying to figure out, Dawn, if Timmy's going live. That's why I was like pulling up some stuff. I don't know. She said she was going live. She was going to go live or try to go live on Marissa's page. You're welcome, Broccoli. So I was trying to stall a little bit so I could kind of send you guys over there, but I texted her again and was like, because she texted me and said, I can't go live on my page, which I knew that. And then she said, I'm going to try to log into Marissa's page. And I was like, yeah, on Marissa's page. Oh, yeah, Linda, I did have a video of, that's right. I didn't upload it. I forgot. But there was a video of Queen Op. She had her Trump hat on. Listen to this shit.
Abortion. My ride to the
Listen.
Second trimester abortion update. On the day of my abortion, my ride to the clinic and babysitter.
Y'all can't hear that. Hold on. She said her babysitter, and I don't know if I think that's the right video. Let me see. Let me play this for y'all real quick. I'm glad you said that because I had that video in my phone and completely forgot. Another update on Queen Op. Keep it in your pants. I should upload the video, some of the videos and pictures from the ballpark, because let me tell you, I was like, damn, okay. There was some of them that looked real good.
Abortion update. Quick second trimester abortion update. On the day of my abortion, my ride to the clinic and babysitter stood me up, blocked me, and just completely robbed me of my decision to terminate my pregnancy. However, even though the Bible does not mention anything about abortions in it, I do believe that once something keeps happening over and over again, it's a sign from God. So I would like to reach out to the public and also the President of the United States of America to help me choose life and keeping my baby. I already did an adoption. I have 2 autistic children. I don't want to do another adoption. I would love to keep my baby. I just need help from the public and my President of the United States of America.
Did y'all hear what she said? I have 2 autistic children. Now, granted, she does have 2 children that have autism, but she only has custody of one of them. And then she wrote on the side, I'm also homeless, because she forgot to say that, I guess.
So if you guys could just please tag Donald Trump, please tag anybody that can help. I'm going to take my hat off, tag anybody that can help. And this message is coming from the bottom of my heart. My baby, I would like to bring into this world. Please help me choose life for my baby.
Like, what now? She's asking Donald Trump. I thought the guy was still helping her. Didn't he say he would pay her bills for a year after the baby was born? Now she's asking Donald Trump for help. Oh, Lord, child. I'm telling you, can't make this shit up. She probably wearing that Donald Trump, which I will say that she has talked about the fact that she is a Donald Trump supporter and all kinds. She has talked about that. But I think she does. I mean, maybe she really is a Donald Trump supporter, but I feel like she does that also to bait people into saying, like, what do you ask? What the hell Donald Trump going to do about you? And, what you got going on? Like, so she knows what she's doing there too. Yeah. Anything for the video. Talking about tag Donald Trump. Like, girl, bye. Exactly, Dawn. That's what I'm saying. These people always get... Because here's the thing, even if she couldn't live with Danny, she had another place. Now, did I think that it was, do I think that it was the best place for her and a child? No, but she did have a bed. She did have a roof. She had a little place to stay. I think she was staying in someone's basement or something. So, I mean, it's not like she had nowhere to go. And if her and Danny would quit fighting, she could live with Danny. She's about to do one of those crowdfunding scams. She about to do some kind of scam. Of course. But I love you guys. And yeah, now it's her babysitter has robbed her of her chance to have her AB in the second. Like, it's always somebody else. That's the sad thing. When Twitchy said twatter, he had tequila in his cup. He said it was twatter. Does he not think they could smell the tequila? They say vodka is the one that they call vodka the businessman's liquor but when I was a bartender, I learned that because all the businessmen would come in on their lunch breaks and they would drink vodka, and they called it the businessman, which I never understood, but they called it the businessman's drink because they tried to say that you couldn't smell it. And I'm like, maybe if you had like top shelf, maybe that's what it was. But that's what they'd always say, that, drink vodka because they go back to work and nobody smells it on them. Now, if this man tweets about Queen Op, I'm leaving the country. Oh my! If he tweets about, I would die. I mean, he would definitely be rage baiting a lot of people with her if he did. I would die if he responded to Queen Op, of all people. I mean, wouldn't that be something, y'all? But yeah, he said it was twatter. Damn it! I thought it was twatter. It was really tequila? Well, we're still saying twatter. Oh, well, that makes sense why he would say it's twatter, because he was probably getting ready to say tequila, and then he knew he had to switch it to water, which is how twatter came out. That actually makes sense. See, FBI, I just feel like you could always smell it. I don't get it, but yeah, they say that's why people drink vodka, is because nobody has a clue that you're drinking it. That's what I always said, Colette. I have ever since I got pregnant, I can smell anything. So maybe that's why. But I always said that. I was like, bullshit, you can't smell vodka. But apparently that's why they call it the businessman's drink. It doesn't have a smell, but I think it does. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get off here and end this. I hope you guys have a great start to your week. I will see you tomorrow. And I was going to tell y'all to behave, but behave. And if you don't, name it after me. I love y'all. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. For those of you who follow the Malarkey, bye. Bye, y'all.